now. Stream is going live, dude. And I'm in and I'm talking to
Oh,
you
wow.
and
Okay.
they
So
can hear
now
you
you
and
just
hear me talking to you on my stream.
okay.
We're
So
live.
now all you got to do is post that in this chat, and
Okay.
I will literally give people enough time to click it, and I will go offline. And then everybody is going to GOAT format JDZ stream. It's going to pick up right where. Well, I won't be in comms, but he's going to pick it right up.
Okay. Okay. Let me get to you again. Let me get to Beast. Let me get to my stream, which is literally just going live right now. Diego's in the building. I see Diego out there. We got people are coming
They're
in.
already going.
They're
They're already
finding
coming
it.
in.
They're finding it. People
You
are
can post it in
answering.
Edison. You can post it all over the place if you want. We can share it there. But most of these people are just going to go right with the link that you post in the chat.
All right, let me get. I gotta get the link, dude. I gotta find my own
I don't even know how
stream.
to find my own link. I
Isn't that
don't know.
crazy?
Let me see.
So they should make this a
It's
little bit, a
insane.
little bit, a little bit easier for you, boy, as I'm out here struggling.
Where is your like stream link? How do you find it? You have to
Dude,
click on the
I
stream
have
to
to.
get
I
it.
think you gotta find the actual stream itself, and then,
Copy the URL and post it.
which is nuts, because I gotta get into the channel. I'm in the matrix right now. I'm gonna go ahead
You're,
and I'm in it. I'm get shareable link. Okay, boom. I got the link. Now I need to find your stream again because that's gone. That's gone. Let's get beast mode, dude. Yu-Gi-Oh. There's a lot of beast modes out here. Yu-Gi-Oh, dude. Let me put beast mode Yu-Gi-Oh in there.
There's only one beast mode Yu-Gi-Oh though.
And that's there you go. Here we go.
There I go. Post it right on in there. You should be able to post. Can you not post links?
I'm gonna do it. I'm trying to
You
right now.
might not be able. I don't know if you can or not. Let me see.
All right, but I'm posting it from my account. This is from JDZ Plays Goats account because I
All
got
right,
that
hold
free
on.
I got that free YouTube action over there. So there
I
it is.
It didn't show up. So because I think I have to give you permission to do it.
All right,
Give you permission. Just
I'll DM it to you.
DM it. Yeah. There we go.
I'm
That
gonna
works
I'm
too.
gonna DM it to you as we're gonna do a little just a seamless transition. Just a
We'll do a
little
seamless transition. Here.
just like you guys have never seen, bro. We are professionals out here. We are absolutely pros out here. Let's see. We got beast mode right here. Discord. Boom.
Boom.
Bounce pass right over to you.
Right on in. Here we
There it
go.
is.
Pick it up right where I left off. Let me just copy this right here. How do I copy this? Like right click, copy link. Bada bing, bada boom. Ooh.
Dude.
All right. I want to thank you all for coming out. All right. Head over to JDZ's stream here. I'm posting it. All right. And he's going to pick up. Let's make sure that works.
The game is
before I
not
leave.
on. Nobody told me the damn game's not on. Okay, here's the game. We're back. There it is. You guys looking at my ugly mug, dude. And we are back, dude. Okay.
All right. So
Thank-
we are
thanks-
good.
Thanks,
I'm
Beast
over
Mode.
and out, y'all. Thanks for coming on,
I
man.
can't believe this was not a part of my plan. This was not a part of my day. I do
Later.
thanks, Beast.
Later, guys.
All right, Beast Mode, man. Dude, this was not a part of my plan or a part of my day or anything. I just kind of was there. I saw the homie Beast Mode out there rocking and rolling with the free world. And I was like, you know what? Let me hop on in there and see what this duelist is up to, man. Let's see what this duelist is up to and look at some Yu-Gi-Oh! Retro and do the thing. But now here we are. And now I'm back into it. And I got my gun with me. You guys know what time it is. If you're just tuning in, I'm JDZ. I play GOATs. I'm a GOAT format enthusiast. I don't play too much Edison. I don't follow. I play it a little bit, but I'm not that good with it. Definitely don't play any Tengu, but I play a lot of GOAT format Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay? I've been hosting a lot of tournaments. And if you're here, if you hate GOAT format, still just stick around a while, and we're going to continue to do this all the way through until the bitter end. Okay. In the meantime, in between time, we have Soul, and we're playing against Samo Pustoino. Okay, he won the Format Library Championship for Edison Format Yu-Gi-Oh, and he's playing the Value Turbo strategy. Apparently, you know what I'm saying. This is what I've learned in my short notes I've taken as Beast Mode has taught me. I basically mastered Edison Format in the 2 hours that I've spent observing the match that we've been playing. So playing zombies. This is the winners finals. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. This is the winners finals against Low Gang and the Celestial Dragons. Okay. Low Gang is a team that signed up for this tournament last minute, like literally the very last team to sign up to this thing. And Celestial Dragons has some phenomenal GOAT format players, Edison format players, and also some Tango. I keep saying hat. What the hell's wrong with me? What in the hell is wrong with me? Splevin says, what do you mean? I'm not good at Edison. You're insane. Yo, I'm decent. I'm decent. I'm learning. Okay. I'm learning. Beast Mode says you want to hop in. If I try to get anyone to hop in right now, I'm going to have to reconfigure my entire life the way that I set this stream up, and it will not work. I'm confident that it won't work right now. If you can give me like a little bit of time, maybe I can peel back the onions and get it fixed. But if I tried it right now at this moment, I will blow up this entire operation. Just right now in this moment, it would not be a great thing. As we're making a synchro summon, maybe it's Brionic or Goyo Guardian. There he is. Look at this card. This is a cool looking card too. I do like Edison. They do have some really neat looking cards, and I think this is one of them. It's kind of silly. It's kind of kabuki, okay, but he's also kind of badass. Look how skinny his kneecaps are there. Keep in mind, I can't even get it to open there. This guy's got a really skinny kneecap. Thigh to knee ratio is not standard, okay? It's got the makeup on. Looks like a WWE superstar there. Pretty neat. That's Goyo Guardian, right? Goyo Guardian coming in. 6-star. Synchro summon. Just synchronize the summon there. No. Dude, what am I talking about? Dude, I'm gonna find someone. I might have to get into my behind the scenes, get into my behind the scenes and see what I can find. And I can also try to, let's see if I can figure this thing out on the fly. I have 2 monitors now. So I got this. Okay. Do you guys hear a machine saying something about capture card not activated or something like that? Do you guys hear any of that? Okay. Okay. So that's good. That's good. And we're in. We should be good. As TT is going to be in response to the Goyo Guardian blowing this thing up, getting rid of the Armor Master and the Raikou, the Light Sworn Hunter. So you don't hear, okay. So I think my card capture is good. I got this going. Neat. Okay. Okay, we're good. Yo, DNA, what is up? This is okay. So this is a long story about what just went down, but we had a Format Library is hosting a multi-format tournament. 1 GOAT format, 1 Edison format, 1 Tengu plant format, and Beast Mode was streaming. I was jumping in just because I just wanted to help him out and talk Yu-Gi-Oh and just get a vibe for it. Beast Mode had to leave. Okay, Beast Mode had to take off. So I was like, I will continue to pick up this mantle and finish this tournament. This was not a plan. This was not anything I had on my schedule for today, but it's people were rocking with it over there. So now we're going to just continue that same energy and just try to rock this thing on to the finish line. I think is the idea for today. So currently right now, this is the winners finals. We are watching Edison format. So don't adjust your dials. Don't hate me for showing Edison format on the GOAT format in GOAT world. What is up, Edison world? This is GOAT. This is Edison. GOAT goes Edison just temporarily, just for a little while. And then we got some GOAT players going. So are we Edisoning or Tenguing? We are doing a little bit of Tengu. I'm actually pretty interested in this Tengu plant stuff. It's looking pretty cool to me. Edison is going to be Edison. It's also pretty cool. GOAT obviously is my heart. So I'm kind of intrigued by these newer formats and just seeing what's going down. So we're kind of focusing. A lot of it was going to Tengu, and then we'll do Edison, and then we'll end it with GOATs because GOATs is going to be the slowest typically based on how the games play. And you guys know Chaos Turbo Mirrors, but we get a chance to see something a little bit different and try something else out for a change. But if you're just coming to this stream from the Beast Mode stream, thank you for joining us here and finishing this tournament. But go ahead and like this stream as well. I mean, the likes were flowing in over there. I don't have that Beast Mode energy, okay, that Beast Mode information, but I still got pizzazz, okay? I still am trying. Maybe I should add Edison to the stream title. I can't believe, I made this mistake. Let me fix that. That I can fix. Oh my God, I can't believe I just left Edison off the damn title. What? I'm an idiot, dude. I made this thing in like a second. I am so sorry. Let me get in here and edit this real quick, live and direct. I'm gonna put Edison in caps, dude. Edison format, Tango format, and let's see it go. I'm gonna put Edison all caps, dude, with a my bad on it. With a my bad on it. Edison. Thank you for pointing that out. Edison format, all caps, dude. And Tengu, dude. Tengu. The Tengu there. My bad. 3 format, multi-format madness. Go format, Edison format, and Tengu. We're gonna save that. Get that updated, dude. There we go. It should be fixing itself soon. How's that looking? Thanks out there. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for coming on in and hanging out. It's pretty chill. So far. Okay, so as we're continuing on, we have it looks like Sampu seems to be Samu. I keep saying Sampu, dude. I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't read. Samu. It seems to be up a few cards. Sold 3 cards on the field. We got 3 sets. I don't know. Let's check the graveyard because I know this Value Turbo deck is going to be a lot of graveyard tomfoolery that can go down. Graveyard's looking pretty bare. I mean, you have the 2 dark monsters. Okay, there's no Dark Arm Dragon, so you're still thugging. We got a Setmon on the field. Could be anything. Raikou, Hamster. Dude, I'm out here with it. I'm figuring this thing out. Game's easy to me now, dude. It's DD Crow. We're sacking that up. 3rd Dark. Caius is on the field. Boom. Popping. Boom. Card's insane. Card's nutty. Okay. Card's nutty. 50 watchers and not 50 likes, Kenny Games and Toys says, which is ridiculous. That's a ridiculous ratio of watchers to like. We're sitting at, less than 5%, which is absurd. Let's get that up. Let's crunch those numbers up to the into the stratosphere if we can do that. Let's get this thing out there. And if you like more stuff like this, I don't think this will be the last tournament that Jazz would host like this, or Format Library. Huge shout out to Format Library for putting this on, for supporting this type of thing. And if you are going to Vegas, this would be a good at least peek behind the curtain of how that event is going to go down in Vegas. If you guys is anybody out there going to Vegas? I was supposed to go, but now I'm not going to be able to, just based on the way that my life has gone down. I'm not going to be able to attend GOAT Format dueling tournament in Vegas, Edison, Tengu, Vegas. I would love to go, but it's not going to be in the cards for me. So round, I could put the round on here. Round is going to be round. I think this is the winners finals actually. So I'll put that up here. And this tournament is going to be multi-format madness. So that's what's happening today. Edison is on the screen right now. So if you're just tuning in and you're confused as to why you're watching Edison match, because that is what the tournament is. Non says, I want to go to Vegas, but it's going to be expensive. I know, dude. I know, dude. I know it's going to be pricey, and you got to be playing to win. As Bluetooth, Bluetooth, are you still coming over to my house today? If you want to come over now-ish, I think we can set that up. If you want to come on, just head over this way at some point, because this tournament shouldn't be lasting too long. This was a spur of the moment, seat of your pants kind of thing, and it just kind of happened. And I'm making it happen. We're making it happen kind of entity over here at Go Format. We're going to do what we got to do to keep it going. As we got the Mizuki is going to activate his effect, banish itself from the graveyard. You have to reveal from the deck dev. You did not do that. Okay. Yeah, Tooth. You want to come over, man? We can make it absolutely go down. My house is a disaster, so keep that in mind. I didn't get a chance to do my house activity, so don't judge me in that regard if you can. Cool. So now we're thinking about it here in main phase 1 for the blue corner. 3 cards in hand, 2 of them on the field. Torrential goes down. We just played Mizuki. Mizuki is going to be met with a Royal Oppression, negating the Mizuki, I believe. Get that out of there. Never mind. Check that. We got Dust Tornado, so we're going to go ahead and get that Mizuki rocking anyway. I can assume it works like that in Edison, because that's how it works in GOAT. That continuous trap did not resolve, so it will go on with full effect. Zombie Master is back onto the field. Kenny's Games of Toy. We get another reason why it shouldn't have been 20. Why it should have been 2014. Konami has some XYZ reprints to sell you as well. Okay. Konami missed the bag opportunity. That's possible, man. I don't know. I think they hedged their bets, man. They're wise. I think they're wise. Sick, dude. Sick. The game between Betchy and Ivan is still in game 1. It's going down to the wire in game number 1. So what happens here is if Soul manages to complete the victory over Samu, then no matter what happens in the GOAT match, it ends. The round ends. So if Soul were to fall to the red corner player here, it will all depend on what happens in that GOAT match to go on to the grand finals. Okay, so that's where we're at right now. The bracket we have in, so this is the winners finals that is going down currently. We have Team Cut, and the house is in the losers bracket, aka Dogtown. I call it out here in GOAT World, but some people may know it as a loser's bracket. That's what's happening. Team cut consists of, let's see what we got here. Let's see who we got here. As let me pull the team list back up. Man, I can't find this damn Discord's working me out right now. I'm getting my ass kicked over here in Discord trying to get to it. Okay, so team cut is going to be Mosca, McDog, and Shinislaw. Okay, so they're playing against the house right now, which consists of Fraser Smith, Fiend, and a True Hero. A True Hero playing Edison, Fiend playing Go, and Fraser Smith playing Tengu Plant. So that's probably a good little matchup there. Trying to get out of Dogtown and make it back up. As we got Low Gang trying to do the same, as well as Celestial Dragons move on to the grand finals in double elimination. All right, so we got 4 cards in hand. Soul now sitting at 4 as well. Zombie Master falls into the Dimensional Prison, which is another really cool card. I wish we had that one in Ghosts as well. I think Dimension Prison would be a phenomenal GOAT format Yu-Gi-Oh card. Sad. I wish I was at home in time to join. Yeah, Quinning, you gotta. It does kind of suck. And this goes for every format you want to play. Anything that takes place on the weekends is always going to be hard, because if you have to work on the weekends, you're not going to be able to play in a lot of tournaments. And if you spend a lot of, all the tournaments are probably going to be happening on the weekend, which is a bummer. Not gonna lie, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's a bummer. It sucks. But it is what it is. You still can come out here and vibe with streams, and maybe next time, maybe one day the stars will align and you'll be able to enter a tournament and play as it's happening live, and then you just go 0-2 drop, dude. You just get blasted. And then that feels even worse. Like, damn it. Woe is me. As we're still kicking it here in the first main phase. Like, damn. That's the worst. Finally, the stars align. You get your Saturday off. Tournament's happening. You play, and you just get sacked into the metaverse, dude. Ain't that way it goes? But Samu is starting to crawl back in this thing again. This is me just speculating. I have no idea if that's accurate at all, but it looks like you have more cards than you did, and you're still not dead. So it seems like you're catching up a little bit as you're sitting at 3 sets on the field for Soul. Looking at the graveyard, could be anything. Return from the different dimension seems potent and powerful in this zombie deck, according to what Beast Mode has told me. He's a prolific zombie player in his own regard. He gave me some lessons real quick on the fly, so I'm kind of picking it up a little bit. Still not quite there yet, but we'll get there in due time. As we're entering into the first main phase for Samu, flipping Raiko, the Dog Hunter. What is his name? No, you have 3 over here already. Light Sworn Hunter. Little pooch. That's a cute little card there. Looks like a little baby husky. A little Shar-Pei, if you will. A little doggy. Flip that thing, pop something, but they're all gone. You don't have to worry about that guy coming your way. But we do have to think. A lot of thinking there. I think the winner of this tournament, there is a cash prize going to the top 2 teams. It's not a lot. Not gonna lie, but it's definitely something. It is also great practice if you find yourself going into Vegas and you have the opportunity to do that. As you flip summon the Dark Grepher, Soul's thinking about this. Maybe there's a bottomless trap hole coming in. Let me check. Yeah, maybe there's a bottomless trap hole technology, and there is not. We'll just go ahead and mark and bypass. Allow the summon to resolve. Dark Grepher kicks the Dark Arm Dragon out. Yikes. Is there a way to... There's no way to get that bad boy on display, is it, huh? Is there a way to flippity flam your GY and get that Dark Arm active? Maybe not. Is there a card that exists that can make that thing pop off? Was that Burial is gone, so maybe not. Dude, I wish I knew how to play this damn game. That'd be so cool. That'd be so neat. Golly, that'd be so nice. I really don't. But he kicks Dark Arm out there. And then we're going to get the value out there. Playing on weekdays automatically alienates either the US or the EU players, which is also a struggle. We do EU-friendly tournaments for Tengu on Fridays. In EU, in the Tengu server, I have to get in there. I'm very interested in this Tengu format. It seems fun. It seems fun and cool, and I'm interested in learning how to play it as well. Maybe I can get a Tengu deck. My goal would be to have like a deck from every format of Yu-Gi-Oh that I think I have the likelihood of finding myself playing, and just have it with me, just so I can be a well-versed duelist and just have a better time when I'm playing whatever format it might be. So I think that'd be cool. And this card, Black Wing, Silver Wind, the Ascendant. Very cool. Got some gloves on there, doing this thing. When this card is synchro summoned, you can target up to 2 face-up monsters on the field defense, but you don't get any of that because you value that thing out of there. So I guess that's just a big 2,800 body here on the field. Okay, that card looks pretty cool. I like that. And Greffer and Black Wing, Silver Wind, the Ascendant is out there. Is there lore? Is there game and lore in these Black Wing cards? Is there like a story to tell behind their names and the way they look? Is there something to that? Is there like an anime or a manga Black Wing style? Or is that just a no? Like, was that on the show? I might have missed it. I didn't tune into that too much. But I think there's gotta be some history and lore in there, because they got like these code names and stuff. I think that's pretty neat. As we will chain the legacy of Yatagarasu. They're on the show, but do they go into like the lore of their tribe? Because it's like they're Black Wing, this, Black Wing, that guy, you know, Black Wing Armor Master, Black Wing Silver Wind, Black Wing Kalut, the Moon Shadow. They got like code names, man. I think it might be the Super Spies or something. I don't know. Somebody let me know if you guys know. I like a little history and lore in my life. Oh, but the show really doesn't touch into the cards themselves. They just go into the players. I think that'd be maybe like a fanfic or something. Maybe like a fanfic could be. As we're in the battle phase. Did you guys hear something?
Hello?
Are you guys hearing something?
Can you hear me?
Who is this? Oh, this is Scully.
Scully.
What's up, Scully?
What match you watching?
I'm watching Soul and Samu. What's up, Scully? How are you doing?
Well, we got eliminated,
Oh, damn, Sully.
but it was fun, yeah. John Wick had a bad run in GOAT today against Rosito and Ghost Rider both got him.
Can you guys hear? Hold up, Scully. They might not be able to hear you. Give me a sec. Hey, can you guys hear Scully? If you guys can hear Scully, let me get a thumbs up out here. If you guys can hear what Scully is saying, you can. Okay, so they can't hear you. They can't hear you. Okay. Scully played in this tournament today. He played Tengu, and you guys are out.
Yeah, it was fun. I played TG. I played against Ludo round 1 against his worm deck. I won that match.
How'd you think the tournament went? What do you think about Tengu? What did you think about this structure? What do you feel? Are you going to Vegas?
If we had won, we were going to go to Vegas, but we didn't win, so we're not going to go.
Oh, dang, man. Dang, Scully. Come on, man. Not like this, man.
But I like Tengu format a lot. I think it's way more fun than Edison format.
Really? What are some of the difference points to you?
It's almost the same card pool, but you get some XYZs and BLS and more cards.
Dang.
Are legal. Like, it's very similar to like a very similar card pool, and if you play Edison, I think you could easily transition over to Tengu.
I think you should still just go anyway, man, just for the vibes, and maybe it'll be different. I think John Wick gets a power buff playing IRL too. I think he's a better IRL player than he is online, if that's even possible.
Probably, but no, that was our decision. We wanted to see if we did really good, we would go. We still didn't have an Edison player yet anyway, so.
Okay. But we got on the stream though. We have Samu has defeated Soul. Seemed like it was a good match. Some cool things happened, and I kind of picked up most of that. But now we have the decider is going to be picked by the GOAT player. So we got GOATs on the stream out here. This is GOAT World, and I just typed in GOAT. What is wrong with me? As we have Becci versus Ivan for the winner of this match will go on to grand finals. So there we go. Here we go. GOAT World. We got GOATs on, and it is an important GOAT format match, which I think is really, really cool, out here. So if you're into some GOATs, if you're into some turbo mirrors, you're in luck, because this is what you're used to out here in GOAT World. If you're just joining us and you don't play too much GOATs, thanks for doing that, because Scully, if you didn't know, I kind of jumped into this stream last minute. I wasn't supposed to be doing this. And I was chatting with Beast Mode. He had to take off. He had some familial obligations.
You told me you were busy when I asked you to partner with us, and now you're out here streaming.
I wasn't supposed to do this, and I can't. You wanted me to play Edison, Scully. I'm not that strong of an Edison. There are much better Edison format players than me that you could easily get. There are much better Edison format players than myself.
Edison player did good. We had Alex the best. I think that's his name.
Alex. Oh, you had Alex the man on your team. He's strong. He's a good Edison player. He plays.
Yeah, he's good.
He plays frogs.
He only lost one match.
Mm-hmm.
I lost one match, and then John Wick lost.
Dang.
All of his, unfortunately.
And that might be like a sad plane ride back. Like you go out there with your friends.
He was at my house. He came over to play.
Oh.
So I watched him be sad.
and then you get to freaking take that sad plane ride back, especially like if one person isn't, doing great or having a bad day. Because you have a bad day. I mean, obviously Wick is a strong duelist, man. You're gonna have bad days. Things are gonna not go your way all the time. And now, not only do you lose for yourself, but you also lose for your team, and it just feels worse.
The GOAT format part of this tournament is definitely the hardest, and I think it will be probably in Vegas too.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, what you guys got to do, and we were talking about this on Beast Mode's stream before. You got to be ready to, because the time rules are going to be they're going to come into play a lot. Like this match right here has already gone into time multiple times over, because it's only a 40-minute time, and it's end of phase. 40 minutes, end of phase, game's over. You can do all kinds of manipulation on that. I think players going to play into that.
I guess we could have played this way, so few teams are in it.
Mm-hmm. And like play with those exact rules.
Yeah, but you don't know that until who knows how many people are going to sign up today.
Yeah. It was only 10 teams that came out, and I think that's still a pretty decent showing for what it was. I'm sure there could be other things that were limiting factors to that, and why only 10 teams were able to do it. Maybe the next time it could be a little bit different, but I still think it's a good tournament. I'm glad it happened. I'm glad we get to be a part of it and see it. And if you guys like this kind of stuff, make sure you reach out to the format library and let Jazz know and all that kind of stuff, man. And it'll be cool.
Yeah, I like Tengu better. It has more. I like the hand traps in Tango. I think are fun. The Effect Veiler, Maxi, Tour Guide's a fun card.
It adds a little bit of a little bit layers to it. Some counterplay. Maybe.
Yeah, like I've never been able to pinpoint why I don't really like Edison.
Mm-hmm.
Because I like a lot of retro formats, and I've got tons of Edison cards and played a lot of it. It's just never been my favorite.
Really? I've had a pretty decent experience with it. I like it good. I like GOATs the best, obviously, because it's not just the gameplay or the card. I think it's more of like the nostalgia for me. This is the format that I played the most in my youth, and I never played Edison when it was actually happening live.
Almost no one did. It was like a one tournament format. So this format was a lot longer. The Tengu one.
So it's
I'm probably more nostalgic for this one too, because I stopped playing somewhere in between. I stopped playing sometime after Edison, but I started playing with me and the Bounty and John Wick all started playing again, like right at the end of Tengu was when we all started playing again in 2011, 2012. I feel like we didn't play for like 3 years. So
when did you stop? When did you stop completely?
I don't know the year. I know it was when there was this Frog FTK deck, and it was the first time an FTK deck was good.
Mm-hmm.
We all stopped playing when that was like the best deck.
Is that when did you play with pendulums?
Oh, you're saying that I stopped playing totally completely after the not the break. I stopped playing 2014. Soon as Pendulums came out.
Okay.
When Pendulums came out, I played in 2 locals after that, and it was I like won both the locals, or got first in one and one got second in the other, and that was when I decided I just wanted to play GOAT format because it was so boring.
Mm-hmm. I think it's good, man, and I'm glad that these I'm glad that these retro formats are kind of taking off, and I'm glad that it gives people more options. So if you don't like Edison or if you don't like goats, now you can go play Tengu. You can play Perfect Circle. You can play Hat. You can play whatever you want. And if you find enough people to do it, and you guys are outside making enough noise and getting enough promotion behind it, you can probably find a way to play, at a larger scale. And maybe Konami will see that and they'll promote those games and get like Ultimate Time Wizards. I foresee more Ultimate Time Wizards than less. And that's just my opinion. As we're
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. They did more these last 2 years than ever before, so
mm-hmm.
hopefully it does well in Vegas. I just wish they'd announced it sooner. If they'd announced it sooner, I'd be going either way. But
yeah,
to do a last minute trip, we were like, if we win and we feel like we didn't want to go there without feeling real confident.
Yeah, and
drop that much money on last minute tickets and stuff.
Going last minute, especially, like, you have to go there with full intention to win, like to even compensate for your time. Whereas if it were earlier, you could just plan like a vacation around it. Yeah, and
which would have been fun to do.
Yeah, spending time
my
in
cousin
Vegas.
That plays that good friends with, like he was like I'll come down and go if you guys are just gonna go. He's like, but I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh in like 10 years. I was like, well, if we had 3 months, we could grind and get you caught up and good and
get you good enough.
Awesome to do. But...
And then instead of just spending like a weekend in Vegas, you can spend like 4 or 5 days there, like see the sights, go see some shows, eat some good food, hang out, and then do the tournament and just come back, have it like a big whole thing, instead of just like
me and John Wick played Tengu all week. I went to his house yesterday and we played some in person just to get me caught up as good as we could in a week. But there was still like playing against Worms. I was like, I've played against one match against Worms.
Yeah.
In the week that we've been playing, like I don't even know what all these cards do. So to give people a week to figure that out and or a month to figure that out and plan a trip is pretty rough.
Yeah. So that's bad. But I think that's a second or third time they've done that. Like they did the thing in Italy. They did the same way. They were like, okay, we're doing Ultimate Time Wizard, but we're going to do it for goats. I'm like, man, if you guys would have did that like 6 months ago or something, you give people time to plan an international trip to Italy, that might be cool to go and be part of that. I probably could have made it happen, maybe. But
and that's the thing. Like, it's older people playing the retro formats who,
yeah,
like, we have the money to go, but we need to be able to schedule it.
Exactly. You got to take time off of work. You have to have the money saved up. You have to. It's a lot to just spring something like that on somebody in 2 weeks. I've been sitting at 600 life points, as GOAT format has brought the tournament to a standstill, waiting on the wings for this thing to finish. This is it. The winner of this will go on to the winners finals, and then we have the cut team and the house team down there. So I'm going to how we've been doing it after this is over. We'll hop in, see what the Tengu format play. Oh, Beachy wins. So Beachy gets the dub, and the Low Gang squad is going to move on. Beachy takes down Ivan. So Low Gang is moving on to the winners finals. Let's pull the bracket up so you guys can see. Everybody at home tuning in. All right, and we're going to hop on down to the losers bracket.
We lost to the house team. So they had the Edison player was on Black Wings. Fraser Smith I played against. He was using plants.
Did you beat Fraser Smith?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then Ivan played against that guy was playing Warriors. So.
All right. So right now I'm gonna hop on in there. So we're gonna go to the Tengu match and see if that's still underway. And you say that is going to be Frazier. Okay, so it looks like that one might be over. Okay, so then we have the Edison player, which is going to be a true hero. That one's like
they didn't start yet because they just. I don't think so.
No,
maybe they did.
We're talking. It's cut. Behind. It's cut in the house.
Gotcha.
All right, so we got a true hero and Mosca are playing. I'm not sure what the status is of that first game or this game, but maybe I can find out real quick. Let me see. Let me go back to format library. Dang. Does anyone know? Maybe I can ask people out there. Do you guys know the status?
It shows you. True Hero 1 Game 1.
No. I'm talking of the other matches in the team battle. Like who won the Tengu, who won the GOAT, if they're still underway.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Frazier plays under I Am Nerd, I believe. Oh, let me go back and check that out. Let me see, because I want to see Tengu because I'm learning it, and I got you in here. You have a good Tengu working knowledge, so I think I want to showcase a little bit of Tengu here, if that's okay. And they said Frazier is playing under I Am Nerd. Okay, there he is. So they are playing. So we're gonna go to that one instead, Scully. And this looks like a game one situation. We have Shyness Law, who, from what Beast Mode was telling me, is a very strong Tengu format player, playing Gravekeepers. Currently undefeated in this tournament. I Am Nerd. He has the I Am Nerd podcast, I Am Nerd YouTube channel, and he covers primarily Edison format, but apparently he's a very strong Tengu player as well, doing quite well in this tournament as well. So seemed like this is going to be, if you're going to learn something, this seems like a good match to identify and spotlight, because they're both going to be playing at the highest level, I would assume, so we can take something away from it.
Frazier was playing during this time of when Tango was the actual format, and he was one of the top players then.
Okay, so that says something. It was Shyness Law down to 13 card. We're gonna play Monster Reborn in the Onk artwork, OCG artwork.
The ugly one. The other one looks so American.
This one, you like this one?
No, the other one.
I like this one. I like the other one. Yeah.
The sword with a jewel on the top is awesome.
It's got a little Onk. Let's see if he's got one in here. No Monster Reborn coming in for the red corner player as Zabooma drops in, throwing $5. Yo, huge shout out to Zabooma with the $5 donation, saying thank you so much for showing showing retro formats some love. Of course, man. Of course. And this is something that obviously we don't have the opportunity to do this type of thing often because just we want to stick to GOATs over here in GOAT World. But in this rare opportunity of this type of tournament, and it gives me opportunity to see other things and learn stuff. Like I said, this was a spur of the moment. I was supposed to be having other things, like Bluetooth is supposed to be coming up to my house, and I was supposed to be working on some other stuff. So I am busy today, but the way things shook out, this seemed like the right thing to do. Dang. So it's a good opportunity, as we got a victory coming in from Shyness Law, I believe. What a game, says Shyness Law, with a response of yes. That Dark Hole and Monster Reborn seem pretty strong. I don't know. They seem like staples. I like a little bit of staples in my format. I think makes it a little bit easier for me to track certain things. If I know for a fact that most people will be playing this card, it makes it a little bit more simple. In Edison, I don't think they really have too many things I would consider staples. Would you say? Like they have like some that are kind of like pseudo staples, maybe like Trap Dust Shoot,
Mind Control,
Trap Dust Shoot, Brain Control to a certain extent. But I know some decks don't play Brain Control, some decks don't play Mind Control, some decks don't play Trap Dust Shoot. Sound Judgment maybe, kind of stapley, I would say. But maybe if you know the builds, you can get an opportunity. Soul in the chat says, I can't even read that. I'm not reading that comment live on this freaking stream, Soul. But I'm glad you can, and congratulations on your placement. You guys showed up last minute. You guys are playing very strong. Trying to get the dub there in the multi-format madness, dude. Very cool. Very cool. Evan English says Edison has 4 staple traps and 3 staple spells compared to GOAT and Tengu. It's a lot less. What are the staple spells? Brain Control, Mind Control, and
it also wasn't like I was about to say it wasn't crazy expensive, but the tour guide, it actually was when it was the regular format. Tour guide and Max Z were super expensive.
And they still are now, I think, huh? I know Max Z is still crazy. I think what's going to happen is the current game is going to free Max Z at some point, and people are going to be able to retire early. They're going to sell out, dude. People have been holding those things, waiting for the day that Max Z is free. And they're gonna
still not cheap.
And they're gonna sell out, dude. They're gonna freaking cash up. Cash is gonna go crazy. As we are now in Dogtown. I'm just gonna put Dogtown on here. For everybody who knows if you know the vibes, you know the vibes. If you don't, you don't. We're in Dogtown now. This is the losers bracket. I don't like to call these players losers. They just lost. As we're in first main phase for I Am Nerd. Okay, that's Fraser Smith. Maxi won't ever come back, says Ghost Rider. Never say never. Never ever say never ever. Because they
It's legally in OCG.
yeah,
It
they've
could
been playing
easily
it.
come back.
They've been playing it in Japan like for a while now. I think it can come back. I think it can come back. I think it can come back. And I think whoever's been holding this whole time, they're going to be multi hundred heirs, dude. They're going to have multi hundreds of dollars, dude. Some would even say thousands. As we're going to bring out the Tengu, okay, and the glow up bulb. Mad value right here. You get Tengu's effect, which is a cool card.
Zaboom is saying tour guide is cheap. It's cheap now. It was not cheap when it was only a secret rare during Tengu format,
Yeah.
and Maxi was only a secret rare. They were like $200, $250 each copy.
Dang. I don't know why they've been pulling this same scam off for years, dude.
Oh yeah,
Man.
ever since Dark Realm Dragon, it's been.
Dude. Chaos has. I mean, Konami has been pulling this same scam off for freaking years, dude.
Like when Goat format was the main format, it was not expensive. I don't care what anybody says. I was able to get all of those cards as a child.
I don't know, man. I remember Mirror Force used to get people. Mirror Force, like the Metal Raider one was expensive. Breaker was expensive. It wasn't as expensive as the cards you're stating are by comparison.
Single cards that were like $30 to $50 at the high end.
Yeah, like no,
And then I'm
BLS. I remember
$250.
Blacklisted Soldier was like $60-$70. Breaker was easy 20-30.
50. Breaker was BLS was 50 here.
Oh yeah, I
30,
remember
30
being able to get
Breaker.
I remember being able to get 70 for a Blacklisted Soldier relatively easily, like sell it like no problem at 70.
Mm-hmm.
Breaker, I could sell those for 20 to 30, like hotcakes. What else?
Yeah. I mean, in comparing to what I just said, like that's not bad at all. You needed one of each of those cards, not three at $250 each.
And it's hard to sell them. It's hard to move them. No one wants to do that. And it just becomes a thing. I'm glad I quit when I did. Cause they just pulled the same scam off again with the bonfire card, bonfire or whatever in the current game. They literally just pulled the same. They've been running the same scam for 30 years, dude.
Right? Isn't that thing just like a Rhoda or something? It's not even like a boss monster.
Yeah, it's just Rhoda. It's just a Rhoda for Pyros. They bring it out. And it was it's almost $120, something like that, for one copy. And you need 3 to play the best deck. Same scam, dude. Through the decades, running scams. Little kids taking their lunch money for 20 plus years. Hate to see it. As we have the TG Hyper Librarian, dude. That's a funny looking situation there. This dude's a straight up librarian, huh? If a monster is synchro summoned, draw 1 card. This card must be face up on the field to activate and resolve this effect. Dang, dude. So he's just out there, huh? It's a 5-star.
When that card first came out, it was one of the Shonen Jump magazine promos.
Mm-hmm.
And when it first came out, I saw someone had it early, and somebody traded them in the newest iPhone for 2 copies of it.
Oh, for the Hyper Librarian?
Yeah, that wasn't even legal yet because they had it early, and then it came out like a month later to be like a $20 card.
Oh no, dude!
Like, what are you doing?
That was old JDZ. That was old JDZ, man. Back when I was hood JDZ, man. I have so much shame, but those Shonen Jump, those little magazine cards, dude. Barnes and Noble used to get God, dude. I'm not even gonna lie to you, Scully. I feel so bad about admitting to that live on the stream. But I go in there and just walk out of there. I'm taking. DD asks, you're coming. I mean, who was in the magazine? I can't remember what card was in the magazine. You're coming home with me, dude.
Nothing good back then.
It was still able to be moved. Like I wasn't buying those magazines, dude. I was going in there and I'm walking out of there with it, dude. And they're gonna have to stop me. And I'm gonna flee. I'm gonna flee the scene, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you, Scully.
Yeah, but they started putting good cards in like the manga and the magazine. At one point, Stratos was from the the magazine.
I can't remember. As we're spamming and slamming, but you can't. This Necro Valley just went stupid, dude. Necro Valley just went crazy. It looks like, and you couldn't get the Blacklisted Soldier rocking. It was dead anyway. You couldn't do it. It just wasn't happening.
What do you mean? It did nothing. He lost.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Oh, he lost. My bad. I'm bad. I'm sorry. He lost. I'm bad, dude. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I am so sorry. I thought he was just showing all the cards, and he like scooped or something. My bad. My bad. I'm an idiot, dude. You gotta understand. I'm going on very little sleep. Stayed up late last night, partying, dude, and I'm back here in the stream. My bad. But cool. Sorry. This is Tengu right here, and we're going to game 3. We're not even done. I'm losing my damn mind, Scully. You threw me off my game. I'm blaming you. This is Scully's fault. Everyone.
Now the match is over.
I'm losing it, dude. What is happening? All right, cool. Whatever. We're back. We're pulling up the bracket one more time, and we have we'll go back to we'll see the Edison again, because I'm always assuming the Edison is going to finish before the GOATs, and we'll always end it with the GOATs. So we have a true hero is playing. My bad. Here we go. And you guys can get that real deal Edison information, dude, coming your way from me and Scully, dude, in the building. Hold it down.
I don't see him. Is he?
Maybe it might just be over.
I think it's over.
Maybe the GOAT player won, and then the Tengu player won, and the Edison player gets carried through there. So I think that's what's happening. As we have the house is going to be playing. Yep, that's exactly what happened. We have the house is going to be playing against the Celestial Dragons. All right. So again, as always, we're going to start with the Tengu, go to Edison, and then go to GOATs at the end, just to kind of hedge our best to see the most dueling action. I can't even say GOAT format dueling action, but just action in general.
So Celestial Dragons, who's on that team?
We have the Celestial Dragons. It should be who is there? Let me pull the damn thing up again. I know Ivan's their GOAT player. Dude, I'm terrible, bro. I'm blaming Beast Mode for this. We got Ivan, and Tengu is going to be Ricky, and then we have Edison is going to be Samu. All right, so we got Ricky.
Yeah, so Ricky beat me.
Okay, Rip Kid No Cry is going to be Ricky. So I'm gonna hop on into that one, and we're gonna tune in.
It was very close.
He played the TGs. I heard that's a really strong deck in Tengu.
I used TG. Yeah. Ricky was on the Heroes. It seems to be a really even matchup. Every time I've played it, it goes close back and forth.
The TGs, huh?
One's rock, paper, scissors has a huge advantage in the matchup.
You lost?
Yeah, Ricky that's who beat the only person that beat me today.
Okay.
I lost rock, paper, scissors, and then they set 4 back rows of Stratos and a dust shoot game 1.
And your ass is grass, dude, right away.
Yeah. In game 2, I got to set all my cards first, and I won. And then game 3, they got to set all their cards first, and we dogged it out. But what is their username on here?
So we have Rip Kid No Cry, and then we have I Am Nerd. Is the players in this thing?
Are they playing already?
They're playing right now. They're in game. We just got a Thunder King Ryo who's going to be summoned and clap up a Reborn Tango, which seems like that's a good little counter to this guy. Thunder King Ryo seems like a very strong card in this format. What do you think about it? No, he doesn't. He doesn't counter. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Can you do that? Neither player can add cards from their deck to their hand. Oh, not to the field. I'm bad, dude. I'm so sorry. I'm learning.
Yeah, it's really good. I main decked 2 and sided in a 3rd, even though it counters. Like, none of my TG cards can even search while it's out, and I still played that many.
It seems like a good card in this format. It's a light monster too. You got Honest, BLS. I mean, that seems cool.
And it stops synchro summons. It stops
look.
Cybergiant inherent summons. BLS. It stops. You contribute it to negate.
So if he wanted, he could Thunder King this thing, but he'll just get another one from the deck anyway. So that seems like a low value play.
No, so you can't stop anything that starts a chain. It's like a horn of heaven.
Okay. We're learning, folks. If you're interested in learning some Tengu, bro, pay attention. Because we're
so Thunder King can stop the synchro that comes out.
If he wanted to, it's going to be TG Hyper Librarian. You bringing it out, and you get the Tengu to come back. Which is this card seems really strong. What do you think about this card being in Ghost? A lot of people say, "Oh, Tengu, Reborn Tengu would be a good Go format edition." What do you think about that?
No,
it's too strong.
I wouldn't even want Patton, the Dark Clown, to not have its
limitations.
This thing's just 10 times better.
But he's wind though. It is wind. You do got to deal with that. And being goats and wind might not be the best. But I think this guy with like a monarch deck would be pretty cool. As you got the mirror force to go off. It's what?
It'd be too good. As soon as Tengu came out, it was like it immediately that's why it's called Tengu format.
Mm-hmm.
It immediately became like the best card.
But as you know, Scully, as you know, we can't assume too much about a format's name based on the cards that were played when the format was played. Because we're called goat format, and people just are not jacking with goats like that anymore in this format. So things can change based on optimization.
This format's not developed even as much as Edison is.
This one's not?
No.
Ooh, nice Starlight
I don't
Road.
think so.
Nice Starlight Road. Oh, Nate Dogg, I jack with goats like that. I'm saying like, like not goat format, but just the goats, the scapegoats. The card scapegoat really isn't played that much as we're chaining Max C to the Starlight Road. You're going to get a little bit of value out of your Max C here. Stardust Dragon. Dang.
Yeah. This is game 1 still, right? Yeah. So getting you're really only ever going to draw one card off of Max C against this deck.
Mm-hmm. And since he chained that, you're not able to use the Stardust Dragon, right? Or no, you can't because he's Starlight Roaded it. So if it dies, it'll just be gone forever. It's probably not a good use of your Stardust Dragon there.
I mean, it could be because you already negated Dark Hole.
Mm-hmm.
So stop it using Stardust there. I mean, it's fine that he didn't, but it could have been the right play, depending on the card he wanted to protect or not.
Okay. We're cooking. We're learning a little something as Frazier's holding 4. This guy hit with a nasty Starlight Road, down 1 card, but you're on the play. Is there another card that he could... There's no Snatch Deal. There's no, like, Bring or something that he could just cheek his way back into this thing as my life points are messed up. Rip Kid No Cry is not at 4,700 life points. It's probably going to be something else.
Reborn, the biggest thing to get back to... he's getting Max C, so he's going to go for a synchro play, I guess. Or he has a KS and didn't want to get whatever he reborns to get bottomless.
But you do have the Thunder King dude that can shake it up.
Can't negate KS. Nope. Thunder King can't negate KS in any way.
Oh, wow.
Only stop special summons.
Oh, you said Caius, not K. I thought you said Chaos.
I said KS. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Caius.
I've been saying Caius because I thought you said Chaos. I thought I'm deaf, bro. It's all good. I'm just a little bit deaf. All right, so now we do have the Caius is on the field. This guy has been good for a long time, and we're gonna.
This card gave me the most during test playing, like the most issues using TGs.
Freaking Caius.
Then banishing my TGs was a pain in the ass, or just banishing a Thunder King and then attacking something else was a pain. There's no real negate card other than Solemn Warning to stop it.
And is that card limited, or do they have more of that? How many Solemn Warnings are there? Can you play?
2 Solemn Warnings, 1 Solemn Judgment.
Oh, okay. And Solemn Warning, you're paying 2,000 for that one, right?
Yep, but that can negate pretty much any summon.
Okay, nice.
Wow, so that's interesting. He banished the Thunder King. So does that mean he has a BLS in his hand?
Oh, dang. Maybe that could have been the play, just trying to not get that to happen to you. And it's going to be worse. Maybe get some more special summons in there. Oh, man,
I think he's
tough.
got BLS.
Dude, BLS goes crazy, main phase 2. BLS is live as well. Could be strong. We're thinking about it. The emoji's up. We have there are 3 pronunciations of Caius. So we have Caius, Kias, Caius. Call him what you want to call him, dude. Just call him, dude.
I think what Frazier was hoping for here was that he could attack over this Gemini. Yeah, the the hero because he's probably afraid that Riki has Gemini Spark set.
Ooh. But do you still have priority in this format? Is that something that exists
You
still?
do.
Okay.
You do. Until the next format, it changed in the middle of
Okay.
Rabbit format.
So you will be able to at least get the effect to go off and banish somebody with priority. And we're gonna think about it. Stardust or Elemental Hero Neo's alias, dude. It's a tight spot.
It's tough because if he doesn't have the Spark and you banish the Stardust and he draws Spark, that sucks. Or if you banish the alias and he has the Spark now instead, that sucks.
Dude.
So it's what do you think he has set compared to what do you think he'll draw?
And we're gonna take the initiative and go after the Stardust.
Definitely safer to banish the Stardust, I think.
Mm-hmm. Is Brain Control still here? Do you have that?
Banned.
Brain Control's gone. Mind Control's also gone?
Mind Control's at 1.
Okay. So we ripped a pot of duality, and that's going to yield really nothing groovy for you. Add Hero Blast. Send the other stuff back. I mean, that's kind of... I don't think there's a hero over 3,000 in your graveyard.
That was he drew something new for turn. Yeah,
oh, there it is, too.
He had the Spark. He drew the Spark.
Dang, he drew it. He drew it off the top, huh?
Dang. The 50-50 was wrong.
Dang, but if he had it set on the field, then you just kind of you're hating yourself for that too, and you just lose. So
yeah, no, I think he did it correctly. It's one of those spots where you're like, I hope this doesn't happen, and
yeah, you speak it into existence, but you're still not dead. You still are rocking 2 cards on the field for Rip No Cry, kick it on over. Dang. 2 for free. Man, this is pretty cool, man. I like this format. I think I'm gonna start playing this. This seems fun. I think I'm gonna pick this up.
I'll play it with you whenever you want.
Yeah. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna learn how to play. You're gonna absolutely take me out, but I think we should start playing this. I think it'd be cool.
Me and John Wick had a lot of fun testing it all week. Like we played a ton of games and kept having fun.
And it's like a nice change of pace too. Just a little something different, just to stay flexible as huge TT is coming down. Vicious torrential tribute.
If you learn the cards that are legal in Tengu, then you're gonna have the card pool going back of pretty much like pretty dang far. Like there's not too many retro formats I think that are that popular after Tengu, maybe 1 or 2.
But I think the farthest I want to go is Hat right now. Anything after Hat, I think I'm stopping. I
wouldn't put in real life. I quit after Hat too.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go into Hat as Hero Blast, showing some value, getting the Gemini dude back, and now you're able to smack on in to the last token, and I Am Nerds coming off the top of the deck. Good draw here is what you need. Can I post links here? I think YouTube might neutralize them. You can send them in the Discord, or you can DM me on Discord, and I should be able to take over those links and post them somewhere. If you do that. As Ghostwriter says, most retro players also stop at Hat format. I think that's where I want to go. Those communities seem like they're starting to be a little bit more established. They have like tournaments that happen frequently. They have a lot of information out there. So I think if I can get to Hat and then slowly start working my way forward and back at the same time, I think I'll have enough to become a well-rounded duelist.
Hat's got some degenerate decks though.
Does it?
The Infernity deck is no fun at all to play against.
Oh. They have
it's one of those.
They have that Soul Charge card, right?
Yeah. If you watch someone play Infernities in Hat format, it looks like modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Where they just summon 5 monsters turn 1 and have 3 Solemns set, basically.
Dang.
The Hat Mirror match is really fun. That's a good mirror. It feels like you're playing like old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Playing that, but...
Ducky says, I think after Hat, it just becomes kind of modern. Yeah, that's what a lot of people are saying. And I like the retro style of gameplay. I think I like the slow, grindy, back and forth thing. Yeah. I don't like the, hey, I got this, just do all these kind of things, and it becomes something different. But at the same time, I hang out in these Discords and I talk to a lot of people about Yu-Gi-Oh! And then they're constantly saying about all these other things about different formats, and I just have no idea. So I want to make sure that I'm well versed, and it'll help me become a better GOAT format content creator, at least, tournament person or whatever the hell. I think in the long run. Two guys playing their combos with themselves across the table. No, thank you. Yeah, it's not. It's just not for me. It's not for me. And I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying anything negative about it or that it's bad.
Very different.
It's just different. It's just not. It's just everything. Different strokes for different folks. Everything is going to be.
For me, it's like almost like you're not even playing Yu-Gi-Oh. It's like you're playing the Pokemon TCG or something, where you're just doing your deck's combos every time.
Yeah, just doing the same motions over and over again, and then when they interrupt it, you do something different there. That's not my style. But to each their own, though. To each their own. As we have the Celestial Dragons versus the House. Winner of this has to go into Low Gang and try to win, dude. So this tournament's almost over. Short tournament, very easy. Nothing crazy. I think it's pretty cool. I'm glad that this happened. As I Am Nerd is going to go ahead and bring out the tour guide. I know this card. Bring out another Fiend. You can bring out another Fiend, and you can overlay those immediately to make some 3-star shenanigans.
So when Billy Break won the YCS in Tengu format, in the game 3 finals, he's playing against a Chaos deck, and Billy opened all 3 Reborn Tengus.
That's some stacking.
Still won, and then he won the match still.
Is there a way to get those back into your deck after you open them?
If you get them in the grave first and then pot avarice them back, I guess.
Yeah. That's terrible.
It's really bad to open all 3.
That might be a little bit of stackery, a little bit of stack, a little hack, a little hacking,
that shit happens.
Little stack, a little light stackage. No, I'm kidding. But I know that's
like opening 3 Thunder Dragons.
Yeah. But worse though. Oh no, Thunder Dragons might be worse. I think because they're just absolutely worse. At least you summon a 1700 dude and attack somebody with it.
Right.
Thunder Dragons.
I mean, I've opened 3 Metamorphosis before and totally lost because of that.
You open what now?
3 Metamorphosis has cost me before opening 3 of those.
Most times, opening 3 of anything is going to be bad news.
3 Tour Guide actually is okay because you can still get the Sangan out of the deck and they can summon each other out of the hand if you have to.
Oh, okay. As we're going to go ahead and rip the Gemini Spark here, which seems like a pretty good card in this format. Heroes are up. Is this like peak heroes right here too?
Yeah, I think it's better than the Edison it is an Edison.
Dang.
There's a few different ways you can play it too. Like you can. I didn't see anyone running today, but like the TG deck and the hero deck can both play Skill Drain if they want. And this is definitely the peak heroes because they also have the not just the Absolute Zero that Edison has. They have the Shining.
The Shining, yeah. That card seems nuts
really
too.
Strong. Yeah, the Heroes was good even after this format into the Rabbit wind-up format. It was still like a rogue deck.
Dude, that's nuts, man. And he's got Reaper here, so you got Royal Decree and Reaper. It looks like a Go format match as you snatch the elemental hero Stratos from the hand, and now you summon Thunder King, do a little bit of damage. That's 1600, and then we're gonna kick it over. Still got that Reaper up. Decree is up. Apparently, this deck does play a lot of traps, so Decree seems strong. Ghost Rider says Bubble Man is actually playable with the XYZ mechanic. Bubble Man, huh? That card's pretty good.
Yeah,
that card's decent. I like Bubble Man. I had an ultimate rare Bubble Man. I don't know how I got it. That's like one of the last cards I remember having. I think I traded it like recently. I just got one. I think I got it from like a tournament situation. Somebody traded me to it. I just saw it. I thought it was cool. And I just traded it off for something else. Freaking Bubble Man, ultimate rare. It's a cool looking card. It's pretty neat. I think I just like ultimate rare cards, man. It's kind of beat up though too. Very neat. As we got another.
It's crazy. It literally like was not changing any of the cards past Tour Guide on my screen. I had to close out and come back.
Yeah, mine is kind of glitching a little bit too. I think my life points are all out of whack. Maybe if I hit a refresh, I'll do it after this one. See if I can refresh. But it's Life points are 77 to 64. Yes, Sam, Rip Kid No Cry. Maybe I'm gonna refresh. I'm gonna try to refresh myself, and I'm gonna get back in so we can get that up to date. My dueling book. Huge shout out to Dueling Book. Much love to Dueling Book. Everybody's always quick to talk crap about Dueling Book too. Dueling Book's good. Dueling Book's cool, man. They provide a serious service to a lot of people.
It's the best.
It's awesome. And
What more can you say then? It's the best.
yeah, it provides like a legitimate service. Like a lot of people's lives are better because Dueling Book exists. Like this wouldn't be happening. This whole retro boom that's blowing up right now, like all this stuff, Dueling Book is kind of the facilitator of all of that. Like it's tough.
Konami ain't enabling it.
Yeah, it's all community. It's all community stuff, man. Dueling Book's huge on that. As we got Formula Synchron is on the field. This card says when this card is synchro summoned, you can draw one card. Once per chain, during your opponent's main phase, you can immediately after this effect resolves, synchro summon using this card you control. That's cool. You can
Yeah, so there comes times where you could Rose Dragon on your opponent's turn.
That's cool. That's pretty neat. And he's a 2-star, so you can go into 5s, huh? That's pretty neat. You can get pretty crazy with that.
Rachel's got to deal with this Thunder King, though.
Oh, yeah. Could Thunder King have stopped that?
It could have, yeah.
But it's probably low. I guess you can try to just attack over the damn thing, huh? Instead of wasting that body, perhaps.
Yeah, I mean,
play.
He wouldn't have gotten to draw the card if he stopped it.
True.
But he didn't use Spore yet, so if he negated that, then the Spore can still synchro summon.
Mm-hmm.
So if he negates this here, the Spore can still come back.
Let me read Spore one time. Let me see this. Spore says banish. Oh, if this card is in your graveyard, you can banish one other plant monster from your graveyard. Special summon this card. If you do, increase its level by the level of the banished monster. You can only use this effect of Spore once per duel. Oh my goodness, a once per duel over here. Twin head behemoth looking ass. I see you, you once per duel party animal, you right there. And we're just gonna spark it up right here. Get rid of the Ally of Justice, Cataster. What is this right here? If you had to call it, looking at that picture, what is that? A picture of a spaceship?
No, I'd say like I guess it is a machine. I don't know. I've never really understood what those things are supposed to be.
What is it? What is that? At home, if you guys know, help me out. Help a thug out one time. What is the Ally of Justice Cataster, dude? What is that? What do you guys make of that? What is this thing? It looks like a galactic motorcycle, dude, with legs.
I think it's like an AI ship that came to life.
What is that? I don't know. Ally of Justice Cataster. Cool name. As we're going to bring out the Cyber Dragon. Cyber Dragon staring down the Thunder King Ryo. And that was a special summon Thunder Dragon. Still not using. He's hanging on to that Thunder Dragon, that damn Thunder King, to no end. Like you said, maybe that Spore is causing a lot of the calamity here. As you're bringing out the effect Veiler in attack position to synchronize the summon for a level 5, dude. You're bringing out your own Librarian, TG. As you're gonna smack into the Cyber Dragon. Always seemed like a machine bug to me. That makes sense. I think machine bug is a fair assessment of what that is. It looks like a little. It's definitely intergalactic machine cruising through the cosmos, man. Just surfing through the Milky Way, just doing cool things. As we're going to MST, getting rid of the Royal Decrees. Really want your trap card to go through. Double Decree loses to double MST. How many MSTs are in this format?
3 and heavy.
Dang. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This seems pretty cool. I'm trying to make the most GOAT format deck possible in this format and see what happens. I'll probably lose, but it is what it is.
This would probably be the deck Fraser's using. Play Scapegoat.
Mm-hmm. But now you have to think about it. Is it time to spore up? Do you have another plant monster? You have the dandelion.
That's it. You want to learn first though is Tengu plants.
That's the one. That's like the premier deck.
Yeah, I would learn that first, and then you can kind of understand the rest after that, because you're gonna play against it the most.
Michael Gray says, given the recent allegations, it is time to get rid of Vince for the chat donation. Did something happen? What did happen to Vince?
Yeah, you should get rid of Vince off of everything. I don't even want to say it on stream. It's really bad.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I'm my bad. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? I'll hop in there right now and shut it down. I didn't know. This is not. You got to understand. Your boy is an absolute fossil. Okay.
It's not even just. It's allegations with receipts have been posted by the Wall Street Journal.
Oh man. Okay. It's bad. Is it? I can kind of feel the vibes.
Yeah, he resigned.
Okay. Big cancel. So he's gone. He's out of there.
Mm-hmm.
He's finished. Yeah, I'm gonna get him out of there. I'm gonna take it off. I'll take it off right now. Let's see if I can do that without destroying the stream. Because I'm surprised. You actually were able to get in here. Because usually that never works, but apparently, I guess it's still good to go, which is cool. All right, cool. Let's see if I can get round name for blank. Yeah, round. All right, new event, MetaMat. If I can push another way. I can't find
There's that BLS.
There he is. Dude, this guy's been kicking ass for years, dude. Which is just so unfair.
This is the format he came back for. We were all very excited.
So unfair.
Imagine him being banned for that many years, JDZ, and then you hear that BLS is back.
Honestly, I think he should not be GOAT legal. I think he should have been banning GOATs. I've said that. You know me.
I totally disagree. But how much you love BLS when you were playing, right? Probably your favorite card.
Oh, love it. Everyone loves it.
Imagine you kept playing for 6-7 years after that.
Mm-hmm.
And he's been banned, and then they're like, BLS is unbanned.
And you're back. I'll be.
We put the cards in the air. We were so happy.
Everyone would love it. Everyone's probably loving it.
You young kids don't even know about Blackluster Soldier.
Dude, I'd be pissed. All right.
Anyone that was 2005, we're like, you guys have no idea what has been unleashed.
All right, let's see if I can.
I even played him in my TG deck today.
Did you? Did they have enough light and darks to get in there?
I have 3 lights and 3 darks. So they can search. All the TGs can search each other, so I was able to search whatever I needed.
All right, I think we've been de-Vince, dude. So maybe we'll see when. Let me see what subscribers. I got a Vince as a subscriber too. I didn't know, dude. I didn't know, man. I feel like I need to read more. I need to read more news, because that's messed up, man. We gotta live our lives, dude. We can't be out here. You can't be out here doing people like that. Yeah, you gotta be living. I don't know what happened, but I'm just gonna take your guys' word for it, and we're gonna do it like that. I'll do some research later, but here we go. So we should be rid of that now. Based on, we'll have to wait till someone subscribes, and then or donates or something, and then we'll see what happens. But you'll never know. You'll never know until then. And if it's jacked up, I'll keep working until it's subsequently fixed. He had paper trails. He was just sloppy out there, just doing dirt and text messages and just being a mess.
He's being a menace.
Menace to society, dude. Dang, that's rough. As we do have the tour guide is on the field in defense position. We'll just throw a little set mon down. We have this hyper librarian stunning the synchro. You can't even go for a synchro play unless you want to give up a card, right? Yeah. Cannot be tributed for a tribute summon during the turn. Yeah. Oh, they cannot. Yeah. We're in there.
No targets.
Damn, dude.
Is that cannot activate it in this format?
Gotcha. And Ghost, that's a you just burn that. You can't. No take backs, dude. Fail to find. Oh, he did have a target.
He didn't fail.
I'm like, dang. As we got the E emergency we're gonna bring out the bring out the elemental hero Neo's alias, slam him with the hyper librarian into the glow up bulb, which is another really cool card, and then we're gonna hit into the tour guide, which is also a pretty cool card. Dang. Soul says Vince is canceled. Sad, dude. I mean, if you're gonna do stuff to deserve to be canceled, I mean, you gotta really look in the mirror and take accountability for that. Maybe he can start apologizing. I mean, he's got a lot of money. Maybe you can provide some type of restitution for the people that you've harmed. Perhaps I don't even know if it's possible. I don't even know what he did. I'm hearing it this first time right now.
So he owed this person $3 million for NDAs and only paid them $1 million. Is why it got leaked again from the Wall Street Journal. But they reopened it, and basically in Connecticut they made it so that those kind of NDAs are illegal now.
Let me look it up real quick. See what's happening here.
Use that second screen of yours.
I got two monitors and I got a cell phone too. I got a cell phone and I got two monitors too. Let me see. Base was so he's fighting it. He's saying it's not him, dude. Dang. Okay.
This is one of the 8 people that he has these $20 million worth of NDAs with.
Dang, dude. That sucks, man. Sucks for him. Sucks for the person that was harmed, but it's also, that you don't want to see nobody. I just want people to just live in peace, dude. I don't want nobody to be out here getting down like that. But it is what it is. As we're going to go ahead and bring the spore out, and then you're going to synchro into the black rose. You do get a card, but you're going to get to blow up the fan. You got Effect Veiler too. Dang, combo breakers, dude. Dang. So you get to negate the effect. Does it negate and destroy or just negate?
Just negates.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not too bad. That's not
only on your opponent's turn as well.
Okay. That's not too terrible. That's not too terrible. As you negate the effect, you get a card. Now Frazier has the ability to continue to assault with this black rose dragon. Do you crash or do you try to get your head honested off, dude? You try to be honest with yourself. And now you know what that card is, right? You don't
honest know. Is at 1.
It's at 1?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, if he freaking hit this TG librarian and drew into an honest, you're gonna cry, dude. If this is honest, no chance. No chance. No shit. He types no, I was about to lose it. I'm like, come on, man. Ain't no way.
Format, in a tournament, I have a vivid memory of my opponent was going off with Light Sworns, and I maxied them. And I drew the 1 card off of Maxi, and it was DD Crow, and I was able to banish their 4th Light Sworn name.
Dude,
from the Maxi.
Dude, if that would have been
win the game.
If that would have been the one of honest, dude, that would have been. If I was Frazier, I'd quit this format and never play again. I'm out of here. I'm gone, dude. You got me for that one. I'm done.
So they can't use the Miracle Fusion this turn, but they can clear off the Black Rose and then live next turn.
Okay.
Frazier would basically need a BLS to be able to win on this next turn.
And BLS is already in the graveyard, but this format does have Monster Reborn, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what I mean. They would need Reborn. Debris Dragon would be really good still.
Mm-hmm.
But not amazing. It wouldn't answer the Miracle Fusion that's coming.
Dude, this is cool, man. This is cool. I'm glad this is happening. I'm glad this is a little bit like. Granted, Go format is going to be what it is, but it's very similar. Like a lot of the beats are the same, and a lot of things you've seen. Like this is just something completely new that I've never seen before. And a lot of people who play a lot of Tango are like, "Oh man, we're seeing this again. I've seen this 1,000 times." I don't know. This is all fresh and new to me, so it's a little bit different to see. As we got Thunder King on the opposition side, as Old Town Official says, Frazier also has a glow up bulb. I said, "Oh yeah, that's just sitting there, chilling in the graveyard." As a nice little follow up.
Thunder King cannot stop the Miracle Fusion. Solemn Warning can. And Solemn Judgment.
Oh, because of it's a part of the card effect, and it has to resolve. And we're going to bring out this thing, Elemental Hero, The Shining, big boy, big beefy body on the field. Thick boy.
Prison would be great.
Don't got it, huh?
Doesn't have it.
We're just gonna smack in with 3200. Big, thick body on the field. Kick it on over to I Am Nerd. Now you got this big asshole to deal with, dude. I still think Monster Reborn one time. Do you got it? Do you got it in you? Are you good enough to draw Monster Reborn right here? Will BLS get you out of this? I mean, BLS answers all, dude.
Yeah, you can banish it.
Dang.
It has to go to the grave to get the 2 removed ones back to the hand. I think Beast Mode was trying to tell you before Soul Taker, because you gain 1,000 when you destroy it, it makes the shiny miss the timing. So Soul Taker is really good against it.
And we're going to just swing
It's
in.
enough for game.
Did not get there. Going to set another one. Ring for game one time. No, I'm kidding. We're not doing that. That card's got to be gone. Let's see. Might have to use the glow up bulb dude just to survive. Can you bring it? If this card's in the graveyard, you can send the top card of your deck to the graveyard and do special summon this card. You can only use it once per duel. There's another once per duel homie out there.
Yep.
And you're going to special summon the Cyber Dragon in defense position.
So they can make a 6, but that won't really help because you don't have any cards in hand for Brianna.
And we're hero blasting anyway. Is there a hero that's blasty enough? And that's going to be a GG. That is going to be a GG as we reveal the rest of the cards. Just to make sure this time, before I look like a complete dipwad again, that this game is in fact over this time. And the red corner player achieves victory. So we're going to go back to the Edison format now, going backwards in time to see what the situation is there. As we have, I believe it is, I know a True Heroes on that team. And is it over? Is that done?
It must be over.
Yeah, the Edison ones are going to be zooming by. That game, that format goes by quick. And then we have the GOAT player was Ivan?
Ivan versus Mr. Giraffe. Yep.
So Ivan probably fried. Oh, are they still playing or is it over?
They're still playing.
Okay, so Samu won Ed.
3.
So we have a game 3? Or no, Samu won Ed. Who else? Oh, was I not on the right one? As we got a 1-1 here, we actually have a GOAT game right here. So this is actually pretty close, it looks like. Ivan is up in cards, up in position, but we got a 1-1. We have, looks like it is kind of like a warrior.
Does not look close to me.
Was that?
This does not look close to me.
It's over. A True Hero lost. So this is done. This match we're watching right now is just for memes. So we're out of here. It's over. A True Hero lost. So the house team is going to fall in the losers semifinals, and the what is it? The Celestial Dragons appear to be going to the finals to play against Low Gang. So we are in the finals now. The finals of the Multiformat Madness Masquerade Edison GOAT Tengu format tournament is underway. All right, grand finals should be starting. Okay, so we're going to tune in. We're going to tune in and we're going to lock in and get loaded. Matter of fact, we're going to start with Edison this time because I want to see Soul get his cook on. He's been going crazy all day. We're going to feature Soul in Edison on the stream right now. That's what's going to, what do you guys want to see? What do you guys, I'm going to put it out to the viewers out there. What do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see GOAT, Edison, or Tengu? I've been having a blast with this Tengu format. Not going to lie. It seems interesting, new, and fun. Edison also seems interesting and new for me. GOAT, I've seen it all, but it's still awesome to see GOAT format as well. So whatever you guys want to see, let me know. We got Laoi wants to see some Edison. Okay, so I don't mind. Soul's out there cooking. So we'll start with Edison. Where can we sign up for events like this? This is in the Format Library Discord, Mr. Shogun Lopez. This is in the Format Library Discord. So get in there, check it out. This one just came up, just kind of came up last minute kind of thing. And it was cool. So we want to hop on in there. So we got some for Tango and Edison coming in. Dan Miller wants to see some Edison. We got Zabuma and Nick Bays want to see some Tango. So we'll start with the Tango. We'll start with the Edison. It's probably gonna go pretty quick, and then we'll flip over to Tango, and then we'll finish it off with GOAT like we've been doing. How's that sound, guys? We'll do Edison, Tango, GOAT format. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. All right, let's see. As we're waiting on the duelist to host up, let's see if Soul is in game or what's happening. This is the grand finals. This is for the marbles. Okay, I'm not sure they're hosting up yet, and I'm still in duel and watch. Let's keep going back and forth as I'm getting nothing. If they're not going to host, I'm gonna get out of here and go to the Tengu. What's the Tengu player's name? Does anyone know the Tengu players' names? It is Nasty Beast. So if this one goes before, so we got Betchy's hosting for Goat, Nasty Beast is hosting for Tengu. If the Tengu goes in first, we're gonna go see Tengu. We're gonna go see Tengu if this one goes in first. But if the Edison match goes in, we're gonna go there. Yeah, the Tengu player is Dienda. Hey, the man, what's Dienda, dude? What's Dienda? I don't know what that is. I'm not familiar with that term. Dienda. Is that a band card? Dienda this dick. Okay. Got me. Right on.
Is there a matchup?
No, it's not. We're still waiting. We got Samu is hosting. Nasty Beast is hosting. The GOAT match has just started, it looks like. But I kind of want to get one of these other two in first.
We're watching Nasty Beast?
We're going to either go Nasty Beast or Ed. Whichever one starts first. That's one we're going to go to. As they're both kind of getting situated. And we're going to go to Tengu because Nasty Beast has launched. Okay? We're going to go into that one. NB96. Nasty Beast, a sneaky, awesome GOAT format player. FLC champion, GFC champion, and GOATs. Out here rocking some Tengu. Seem to be doing pretty well with it. Rip Kid No Cry. Out here playing the hero strategy. Knocking it out. Seem to be doing pretty cool. And it's all chill.
Yeah, here it's going to be tough. Miracle Fusion is really strong in this format.
Yeah. And Absolute Zero still here, right?
Yep, you have Zero as well.
All right, so we're going to showcase a little bit of Tengu Plant again, as we have Thunder King versus Thunder King staring each other down. As Nasty Beast is going to go ahead and take the bump, put them on out of
so
there.
that comes up a lot. Tengu versus Tengu, try to clear it so then you could play your dualities or your rotas.
Mm-hmm. That seems cool. And you're able to rota up, but you're going to fall into a mystical space typhoon. Hero Blast is a card that is in the graveyard. Is Beast in this tournament? Dude has been in like every tournament I've watched recently. I don't think he's in this one. I think he might have been, but I think he's no longer, because this is no longer Dogtown. Actually, this is the grand finals. This is it. Let's fix this. Let's fix my little stream here. And we're going to get, if I can figure it out, dude. Boom and bam, dude. We're in the grand finals. If the Nasty Beast team wins their 2 out of 3, the tournament is over, and then we're moving on. If they don't, we're going to do a bracket reset. So, seems like we got maybe a lot left, or a little bit left, hour or so, perhaps, depending on how these things go down. Cool. And thank you all for watching and hanging out with us on this stream. If you're new to this channel, please go ahead and leave a like. And if you can, go ahead and subscribe. We're on our way to 9,000 subscribers. We do a lot of GOAT format stuff on this channel. I know, if you don't like it, but still, maybe you can find yourself back into the GOAT world a little bit in this retro space. And we're just trying to build a community over here as well. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like this stream, share it with your friends, and let them know that we're in the grand finals. Chat in the video is not updated. I figured out why it does that. It does that because the ads are popping up and it's throwing my thing off. So now I'm on my other YouTube account, which has the premium, and it won't do that anymore. So let's see if I can reset it one more time. I got that busted. I got that cheap. I stop being so cheap, man. With my cheap Streamlabs, dude. Get this thing out of here and get that back up there. Cool. Should be good now. Beast is the homie. He's cool as hell. I met Beast before. He's really cool. Beast's an awesome guy. And I'm glad he's back in all these retro spaces doing his thing. get his YouTube on as well. You gotta go check him out on YouTube. He's got some cool stuff going on over there. As we're gonna go ahead and bust out Gores. Gores is still a feature of this format. The card seems strong as hell too.
I wish people used the appropriate tokens.
Really? You're a purist? You're a token purist?
Especially once you get like in GOAT format, it doesn't matter too much. But like in here with Dandelion tokens, there's a difference. Like Gore's tokens and Scapegoat tokens.
Yeah.
Especially the plant deck because it plays Scapegoat and Dandelion.
I think that's I don't know.
And the Gores, that's tough. You just hold the button down for 2
click
seconds.
the button. You got to go through and look at them and like memorize where they are. But you're gonna get a quick out of there. That's a game over situation.
The Gores token also looks awesome. So
that's a game. That's a game over situation. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. JDZ, if you want to watch some good Edison stuff, my buddy records. My buddy he records your locals, and he is in multiple time YCS champion. Awesome guy. Check him out. Legacy Retro Formats. We do Tengu as well. Okay, I'll check it out, man. I'll check it out. You're in the Go Format Discord. Send me a link or share it in the self promotion area. I go down there and look at stuff all the time, or tag me there. I don't mind being tagged. Yeah, send me there. Put it in the people put a lot of different format stuff in there all the time. Because it's all love, man. Especially in the GOAT world, we all play everything. It's not like it's we're gotta be goats or get packing. Get out of here, you non-GOAT format. We don't do that, so it's all love. It's all love. Dang, as we're side decking here, long time. Maybe this is part of the strategy. Who's that? You got a kid, Scully? You over there? Who you with over there? What's going on there?
I'm dog sitting. My parents' dog is begging for attention.
Who you over there? I thought it was a kid over there, man. Like Scully, you had kids, man. I didn't know you had children. Nah, dude. That's the thing about kids, man. They're kind of like animals, dude. Once you get one, you're gonna need more to go with it, and it's just gonna be a huge pain in the ass, dude. So if you don't got none, just hold off. No. Just keep it away. Don't start.
Yeah, gonna be getting the third dog, so you're correct.
Yeah. You can't just have one dog. You can't just have one kid. It's just a mess. As Cyber Dragon is going to go ahead and elbow drop the damn elemental hero Neo's alias, and then we're gonna rip the miracle right there. So boom, you got a light and you got a tuner, or you got a light and a elemental. So here it is. That's all it takes. Boom, and he's out. Damn, this guy's buff, dude. That's a huge card. Baby. That's a big baddie. As we gonna go ahead.
Well, it's a flitter because if it dies, he gets back the alias.
That's pretty cool, man. This card seems good, and it just keeps getting stronger the more stuff you get banished.
Yep.
That pose seems a little sassy though. What is that all about? Who do you think you are, pal? Who do you think you are, pal? Get out of my face, dude.
That's the Alvarado card. It is. That's what he uses for his avatar.
I thought it was the Neil's. Is that Neil's alias? I thought he had Neil's.
Yeah, they're all the same guy.
No, Neil's same guy.
Elemental Hero Neos. This is like the fusion of.
As we got
the upgraded form.
Agent of Creation Venus is going to go ahead and spring forth with some mystical shine balls. I like this too.
You know what Gachi Gachi does?
I read it. Gachi seems cool. That's a guy you can boost their defense up, right, or something. Boosts.
No, even better. So for each material he has on him, all of your monsters get an extra 200 attack and defense.
Oh yeah.
And if he would be destroyed, you just detach instead. So you're boosting everybody up by 400, like your whole board, attack and defense.
That's sick. But you can only can you? I got a question about XYZ. Can you just like, all right, man, my guy's depleted. I got no more units. Can you just put? Can you just tuck a couple guys
No,
under there?
no, you can't just slide them under.
You can't. That'd be cool. Is there like
No,
a card you can play to be like, all right, add some more
there is
guys?
a card. Yeah, but they're terrible.
They're all bad. Oh,
Yeah, they're too situational.
so if he can't just like shift another little shine ball under that thing. Can't do it.
No, there are some cards where you need like 3 monsters to XYZ summon.
Mm, that'd be cool. The man says, "I wish you could just slide one under." That'd be. I think that adds some interesting little game to it. Just a little slip and slide. Maybe it might be too busted. So in theory, you're only always going to get like 2 shots at the ability there. Most times, if you XYZ with 2, you're only going to get to use that effect twice, essentially, which seems pretty cool.
To protect it, yeah.
Yeah.
But then even once you do that, it still has 1800 defense on its own.
Mm-hmm. It's a 2-star, huh? That's pretty cool. As we're
That
going to
was
go.
the no star.
Ooh. Solemn warning. That's 2,000 right there. And it's Master Hyperion. Let me actually read this card. I was joking about it. I don't know what it does. As we're going to switch the shine ball to attack position and give it over. So we're going to go a 1-on-1 situation. We're only in game 3 and we haven't been playing for 10 minutes. I'm kind of with that. The speed in which this game happens seems cool as well.
XYZ's JDZ don't have levels. They have rank. So if you have like a Utopia, the 4-star, the 4 rank one, you could attack with like Gravity Bind out.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What the hell? I got so much to learn, dude. Oh, I got so much. So they're all considered level what? Level 0?
Just that they don't have levels.
Just nothing. Just no. There are no levels to this.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's nuts. That's crazy nuts.
So you can't use like one XYZ and another monster to like summon a new XYZ. You can't do anything like that.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So you're never a black card is
And
rarely ever going to be underneath another black card.
Right.
No, like Uno, dude.
And when you detach, it's not considered from field to grave.
Just from the metaverse to the graveyard.
Yeah, so that makes no sense. Like just by reading it, right? So when XYZ's first came out,
Yeah.
only fucking America decided that it's on the field, so you get the effect. So when Tour Guide first came out, or XYZ's first came out, because Tour Guide was up before XYZ, you could go summon Tour Guides, get Sangin, make Leviathan Dragon, detach the Sangin, and search an effect failure.
That seems unfair. That's probably why they got rid of it, because it just seems so unfair. That seems
It was
wrong.
wrong. It was just wrong. It was never supposed to be that way. But thank Kevin Tallwart for that one. The Beast of Tall War decided that was how it worked, even though there was no evidence that it did, and everyone knew in Japan it didn't work that way.
That's pretty cool that they sorted it out and got it fixed. Was it like that for a long time, or just a short period of time?
At least one YCS.
Dang. Yeah, that seems a bit unfair. So I'd rather him just come from the ether somewhere into the graveyard as opposed to the field to the graveyard. I'm fine with that.
So you can get like Dandelion's effect because it just says sent to the grave, not from anywhere specific. So those kind of effects work, but
Gotcha. And Tengu, like that's why the Reborn Tengu would work as well, right?
it wouldn't work. Tengu says when it leaves the field.
Leaves the field. Oh, gotcha. Not the graveyard. It does. It can go. It can leave. It can go out of play and just do whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, if you deprison it, you get the effect. If you bottomless it, you get the effect.
Okay, so when you leave the field and go to under attachments, do you get another Tengu for that? Since it leaves.
No,
It's
that's
still
not
on
the field when you detach.
But when it detaches, it's not from the field.
Correct. Otherwise, you would get Sangin's effect.
That's crazy. So you just really enter into the Shadow Realm. You're sending. Maybe that's why they're black, because it's the Shadow Realm. You're just sending it from the ethers. Dude, you're leaving from the field to the ether. Leave from the ether to oblivion, dude. Who knows?
This quiz is going to make these guys are going to have to eat up a lot of resources quick, one way or the other, right here.
We're gonna do crash, or we got a honest. Nope, no honest. Just bump, huh? Then we're gonna bump again. We're just bumping. Okay. Hellfire says that's the best explanation for X-Rising materials ever, and I'm telling you, I could just break it down. My brain is broke like that. I have to. I'm like Forrest Gump, dude. Mama has a great way of explaining things so I can understand them. You know, that's where I'm at with it. I'm short bus. Okay, we're talking.
This 3200 shining is just so strong.
I'm on the short bus. My thing is basically a freaking Hummer at this point.
Know what still beats this card though?
What's that? BLS?
Kinetic Soldier.
Dang, nobody's playing it. Maybe he's got it in the deck, huh?
Me and John Wick sided it during this time, and we sided it for a little bit in rabbit format right after.
A little bit of kinetic, huh? Come on down. That'd be sick.
Man, he has had the perfect Veilers.
Dang, as we got the emergency call. Who we bringing out? The elemental hero, Neos Alias. We're smacking. And we're going to have to eat this 32, huh? You're going to consume that. 32 is going to stroke in directly. And
This
then
hero was the call today. He blew through everybody. I don't think he lost the match.
MST.
Maybe it's not over. You got BLS here?
The Great Equalizer. Is it live? Is it on? It's live. Do you have it? Are you good enough? You're not, dude. You're going to bring Tour Guide back.
He still might have it.
Tour Guide is going to go for Sangan. Is there a level 3 rank 3 XZ monster that can get you out of this, dude?
The only things they can get here, yeah, that, and he can look, grab one of the banished monsters, bring to his side of the field, so he can clear off that.
This thing, it says one banished level 4 or lower monster special summon that target to your field. Okay, detach one material.
But that did just lower the attack of the Shining by doing that too. And now that's not in the great. Now that's not, if the Shining dies, that's one less card he gets back.
Dude, BLS right here. You got it. Are you good enough? Can you sank your way out of this thing? BLS off the top. And you're checking opponent's graveyard, so you're doing a little bit of fact finding. And you gotta play. You can't be stalling. You gotta play, because you stall, try to wait for your adversaries to try to carry you out of this thing. That's bad. That's bad manners. As this shine, you're getting another draw phase, and maybe you can get to it. Black Luster Soldier, Envoy at the beginning, can get you out of this. As we're just going to MST there, and that might be a GG. Is there anything that can stop this from hand? There is not. As life points go down to 0, Nasty Beast is going to admit defeat as
Undefeated Heroes.
Rip Kid No Cry gets the dub. Okay, so that is going to be the Tengu match. So we're going to go back to see the Edison match real quick, if we can.
They may still have to play again.
There might be a reset. Let's see if did Soul win? I typed in Edison. I'm so stupid, dude. What am I doing? Soul. Let's type in Soul.
Soul's still playing. They're in game 1 still.
Okay. So I believe Soul and Nasty Beast were on the same team. So Soul needs to win here to continue to avoid the reset. Soul has to win this match. If Soul loses, we're gonna have to redo it all, and Goat format will be immaterial yet again. So we are in a game 1 situation.
You know what I think? One of the reasons I like Tengu more than Edison format. Edison format, like every deck has like one really good card in it that is limited to 1 that you can't really play around that well, and just sometimes they have it. Whereas in Tengu, the only thing that's like limited to 1 that and everyone could play it is like BLS. And beyond that, everything's at like 3 for the most part of the best.
Well,
other than like Reborn, the cards that are 1, everybody has access to.
Like Dark Hole.
Has 1 copy of It's not like, this deck has 1 copy of Return or 1 copy of Future Fusion.
Yeah.
That if you get that, you just win.
I don't know. I think it's going to be each person's experience and what they want to get out of their time spending. Like I know that I've been talking to a lot of Edison format people. There's got to be something inherently good about it, because there are a lot of people that play it and enjoy it.
I think it's nice if you like how many decks are good in it, and you like. I just personally don't like the gameplay of it, and I've said it a lot.
It seemed like a lot of stuff has a chance to be viable, at least. Maybe not like top tier tournament crushing thing.
I think too many things, because when there's that many matchups,
it
Like,
becomes
I don't
more
want to
luck.
go to a tournament where there's 10 good decks,
Yeah.
and well, maybe I'm going to get paired up against 3 of them that my deck isn't good against, even though my deck's good against 7 of the 10.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can't set a deck for everything. So I feel like I don't have total control of the game like I do in other formats.
Yeah. It seems like it's too much. I don't know. It's I think it's one of those things. It's like to each their own. Like I know I like that kind of part of it too, being able to metagame a lot easier. Like Go format, you know what the best decks are, you know what the best cards are. When you see a few cards, you can kind of quickly deduce what's going to be coming your way. It's more technical play, and you can have it pretty much figured out. Edison, like you said, is wide open field. Tango seems like it's under a little bit underexplored. I mean, I think that's a fair assessment. I think it still seems like there's
Oh, for sure.
a lot of stuff to do. Edison
So
format, to a certain extent, has that same thing.
here's what I realized though, as I was test playing for Tengu during the week though. The thing, all the decks that are different, they're all good
Mm-hmm.
for the same reason though. They can spam special summons.
Yeah.
So like the basic thing that they're all going to do. It's not like, oh, this one deck is going to summon Dark Arm that's limited to 1 and destroy all of your cards like Starlight Road and Dimension Prisons, even though these cards are good against everything else in the deck.
Mm-hmm. Well, the Soul just had the Solemn for Solemn there, and you're going to go ahead and get the dove. So Soul is fighting to ensure that they can go on. He's been playing pretty strong all day, playing the zombie deck well.
I'm probably wrong. I think it's actually is more like you're saying, where there probably is just more underexplored, and there's probably just as many good decks in Tengu as there is in Edison.
Yeah, and that's another part. I think that's again. This is not coming from me. This is just coming from what I've heard, and I kind of form my opinion based on things that I talk to people about. You know, I like to listen to a lot of people, a lot of different walks of life. I say like people's like, oh, Edison sucks, and I'll always ask, hey, why do you think Edison sucks? And they'll tell me their reason, and I'll kind of make a mental note of it, and I'll move on. Or somebody will say, hey, Tengu format sucks. I was like, oh, why do you think Tango format sucks? And they'll list their reasons of why they think it sucks, and I'll make a mental note and I'll move on. Same thing with GOAT, because I just want to see like what most people are talking about, what they're saying, and maybe you can like address those things, or maybe you can give them, hey, maybe the information you have isn't right. Here's why you're wrong in a peaceful manner.
Like I said, I don't think it sucks, and I've had a hard time really defining why I don't enjoy it as much as like the other ones.
And stuff. I mean. No, this is on the mic. This is Scully. This is Scully right here. Scully is in the building. He played in this tournament today. He played Tengu Plant, and we're just having a discussion, talking about retro format Yu-Gi-Oh, Tengu Plant in specific, and all the things like that. This is Scully in the building, holding it down. Had a good showing. Did not win, but still, I'm sure he had a good time. Hopefully.
Yeah, I had fun.
Shogun says, JDZ, are you going to Vegas? Unfortunately, not. I will not be able to go to Vegas. I am so sorry. It's just not. I want to so bad, but I can't afford it. Okay, and I can't justify. It's so late, and I would have to be. It'll be like more of a hassle than what it's worth, because they kind of like we were talking about earlier. It's too close to the time, and I would only be able to go there for like a short period of time, and I'll be on Frontier, wearing all of my clothes, with a terrible flight, living in some crappy place just to go there to do this, just to get back on the flight to come back. It'll be work at that point, and I don't want to work.
We would have had to do a 6-hour layover to get home if we went for an affordable price.
Yeah, and it'll be really expensive too. It'll be several $100 adventure just to go down there to play in this tournament. Literally just to get back on the plane to come back home and immediately go to work the next day. It just didn't seem like something I wanted to go. If they would have announced it like a few months in advance, I would have 100% have gone. But the 3 weeks or whatever, I don't know. It's just too soon. I'm probably not going to be going to Atlanta either. I want to go to Texas, and I want to go back to Orlando, and I want to go to some other ones that might come up, but I don't think I'll be able to make it to Atlanta. Again, I got work, and it sucks. But it is what it is. It is what it is, man. Definitely come to Texas. I'm thinking about it. Coming to Dallas, GGP Dallas. Hope to see you guys all there. These GGPs are awesome, man. And I'm glad that they're taking place. They're dope. as we're going to spam the Armageddon Night. We're going to flip one from the deck to the graveyard. Let's see what we send out of here. That's one thing that is taking me a little bit of time to get used to in Edison. Like the milling, like having people do milling stuff from your graveyard with Raikou and just getting value and that pisses me off a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but you get used to it. I guess it's part of it. It's a part of it.
I mean, playing against Lightsworn is the most frustrating thing in the world. That deck has to draw good and mill good to beat you.
Yeah, it's just it's like you mill Raikou and you get. Oh, tell him come in. Tell him come in. Send him here. Bluetooth just showed up. Bluetooth is at my house right now.
What a bum! How late is he?
Dude, he's here now. He's here now. So let me get actually I might have to find a chair. We can get Bluetooth in here. He won't be able to hear anything, but he will be able to see. So Bluetooth is in my home, in my Goat Format dueling home right now. I think I have another mic somewhere. I don't know where it is. My house is a freaking disaster too. I was supposed to be cleaning up this room. I'm so embarrassed. Hey, matter of fact, give me a 5. I'll be right back. Don't touch that down. BRB. Yo, what's up, man? What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Doing good. How about you?
That's gonna be a good crash. Tomato into Armageddon Night.
Don't even worry about it, man. Here, I got it.
Don't come on in. The studio's messy. Don't judge my house.
I'm not judging. Why would I judge anything?
Dude, don't freaking judge my house.
I'm not judging nothing, man.
Dude, don't judge me, man. You're judging right now. I can see your judging eyes. Dude.
What?
I can see your judging eyes, dude.
Oh, I would never.
All right.
He's
So
judgment of you?
I got Scully. Maybe I can. How can I do this to where we can?
You're good. Don't even worry. Don't worry. It's impromptu.
This came in last month because I got Scully. Scully is in the booth as well.
Oh.
Scully is on the mic. I got Bluetooth here at my house. And
Lap.
huh?
Bluetooth on the lap.
Bluetooth is on right here to my east, right here. The tooth is in the booth, and you got me. See my 2 monitors. Do you see my setup?
I like it.
See these lights, dude.
I like it. It's super clean.
I'm a professional, dude.
It's
Like this is a
super clean.
real. You just walked into a whole thing, right?
A whole studio.
I'm out here. We're out here with it in Goat World. You know what I'm saying? You guys don't even know. You guys have no clue how I'm giving it up. As Tomato is going to crash. This, if you're just tuning in, I don't know if you saw what's happening. This
Necro Gardener activate.
This is 3. We got Tengu, Goat Format, Edison Format. This is the grand finals. If Soul wins, we will have to go on to the Goat. It's going to be on the Goat player. If the Goat player, I'm so out of it, dude. I've lost my damn mind, dude. I've lost my damn mind.
You got let's see here. We got Soul versus who's that on the bottom?
That's Samu. Apparently, Samu is a very strong value player. He won the Format Library World Championship this year for Edison. So he's a very strong Edison player. And now it seems like you got this brain control. Maybe you can bring out the Plague Spreader zombie and we're attacking in, huh?
Bunch of damage coming through.
So that's pretty good. He was able to Necro stop the Tomato, Crow stop the Mizuki,
Yeah.
and answer the Tomato with the Plague Spreader.
Yeah, get a freaking synchronize the summon as well. Who we making? Goyo? Is this the Goyo? Huh? The skinny leg phenom? Is he coming down? Who's it gonna be? Yeah, look at him, dude. Look at this guy. Look at those little bitty legs, dude. Look at those little chicken wings you got. Look at that thing. Yo.
So he's banned in Tengu format.
Is he? Probably rightfully so. This card is too strong. Dude, it's probably for...
They also eroded him too. You need an Earth Tuner to bring him out into current format.
Okay. Goyo Guardian was errated. I think I have a Goyo Guardian that actually says 1 Earth on there, and I thought for the longest time that's what you had to do. I really did, and I was out here being befuddled until when I saw people not using Earth Mons. I was like, dude, what the hell is going on?
Cheaters, little cheaters.
Yeah, what is going on? Can I get a little bit of consistency out here? And it's Oh, Shogun has a question for you, Bluetooth. He says, can you ask Bluetooth if he ever made his giant orc deck? Did you ever make your giant orc deck?
Oh, like sleeved it up? No, I played on Dueling Book.
Dang, dude.
So, actually, no. I think I brought 2 locals once. I think I did sleeve it up because, I did. I did sleeve up the giant orc, and it was fun. It's just siding. So the idea was you play goat control with like orcs and stuff, and then you side into skill drain.
Side into skill drain. That sounds like something that gets you out of there real quick.
It'd be awesome.
They'll send you to O2 town.
You can play the deck Debbie too. He plays on virus and stuff. You can try and work with the deck Debbie.
And you out of there, dude. I think I have. If you look into one of these tubs, I think I have a mic in there somewhere. I think maybe the bottom one. Try that one.
I can hear him fine. I don't know if the stream can.
Okay. Just because I should have been ready, dude. I wasn't ready. It's not this one.
He's probably fine. If I can hear him, he's probably fine.
Field monitor.
Do you have to just go through all those tubs until you find it, dude. If you find it, you'll be up. If not, we'll be right where we are.
We'll make it happen.
It's okay. It's okay. Oh man, but we got Soul, who's in a compromised position now. If Soul loses this game, we're gonna immediately stop and do a bracket reset. Okay, everyone can hear you anyway, Bluetooth. So I guess we're good.
Oh, we're good.
I guess we're good. But you can't hear Scully. Is there a way that we can get?
Well, just tell Scully I said hi, and I found.
I can hear him.
Okay, but he can't hear you, Scully.
The Chaos Rabbit deck. That sounds.
I'm not
awesome.
saying anything
I wish
important.
I got to see that in the flesh.
Okay. Scully, he said that you gotta tell us more about your Chaos Rabbit deck. Apparently, Scully, if you guys don't know, Scully is a top player.
How did he hear? Who did he hear about that from?
It came up yesterday.
Yeah, it came up the other day. Somebody mentioned it, and I was like, "That sounds awesome," because it makes sense. You
That
have the
was-
dark
that was a-
Dino to 1600.
I only ever played that in like locals.
No, somebody said you had a top performance with it, or you were crushing with it.
Maybe online or something. Yeah, it was a fun deck. I don't remember ever being super successful with it.
Doing anything significant with it, as this could be a GG right here, as we're going to go ahead and use his effect to half, and then we're going to synchronize the summon to bring out Bryonic, and that's going to be a GG. So we're moving on to a game 3. Soul will be going first, win and continue on, lose and go home. Let's pull up, who is the GOAT format player on these teams? I can't remember again. I keep forgetting.
Betchy's Souls.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna take a quick. Maybe I got my alt account. Let's see if I can get the alt account rocking real quick over here. If I can, let's see if I can do this.
I don't know. I didn't know Bluetooth was from your area. Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty
Oh
close.
yeah.
Someone asked Ghost if they're from Ireland.
No, we're out here, dude. I'm gonna see if I can pull up the other monitor real quick. I'm double monitor pimping, so now I can pull up and see.
Is that Alex the man?
Where this no, this is a. That's a different the man. That can't be Alex the man. I don't think that's Alex.
Alex the man is in Ireland. That's why.
Is that Alex? That's not Alex the man. I think that's a different the man. All right, so Betchy is lined up with Ivan, and he is down a game.
Josh the man.
Oh, that's Josh. Yeah, that's a different the man. And now, so if, all right, I gotta use.
Oh God, look at this matchup. Oh my goodness,
dude, I gotta use 100% of my mind right now. All right, because we got nasty.
This is overstimulation.
We got Nasty Beast defeated. It was defeated by. Nasty Beast was defeated, so Soul needs to win. Betchy needs to win.
Correct.
If Ivan beats Betchy, we're done. Okay. If Soul beats, so they need to be racing. If I was Soul, I'd be playing a little bit quicker. But he had a huge TT over here, so we get a little real time update. I gotta pull my chat back up. Is the chat working?
I see chat.
Okay. Cool. Dude, we're cooking, dude. We're cooking.
I did see on your stream yesterday. I watched this morning. My Exodia deck got a win.
We got 2.
That was that the same deck that you play? I didn't look at car for car. I know you might have made some changes because I don't think it was on Sonic Ducks in the main or whatever. Did you main Sonic Ducks?
I sided Sonic Ducks.
Yeah, okay. So I think that might have been car for car the deck that you played. It was popping
It
off.
looked like it.
he was doing well with it too, and I thought that was a fun little thing. We're going to continue to do stuff like that, man. Like we had no BLS, no ring, no duo, and I thought that was pretty cool. As Soul has timed out a little bit, he's back. He's back. Wi-Fi is kind
What
of.
makes you pick those cards to ban?
Those are the best cards to ban. Those
No.
cards are the most game breaking ass cards we got.
If you wanted people to play different decks, I wouldn't have banned those
No,
cards.
it wasn't necessarily about having people playing different decks. I just wanted to the end state at least was to weaken the main strategy as much as a little bit enough, and also allow other strategies to be played. So I think I kind of hit that.
It's good data.
You should have banned Sorcerer.
Just complete removal of Sorcerer. I think the next time we do it, we're talking about getting rid of Thunder Dragon and getting rid of GK Spy. Those two are on the chopping block.
Limiting Spy at least.
Limit to one, or completely toss them out of there, and then we're talking about tossing Thunder Dragon out of there. Didn't hurt Chaos at all. I think it didn't. I wasn't trying to cripple it completely, but I just wanted to kind of just put a little brake check on it a little bit, slow it down.
It did make Turbo a little bit different in gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you were watching, it looked like they were playing a different kind of game, very long game, kind of similar to
it was a lot of deck out stuff. Sork attacking into face downs was interesting. Add for interesting dynamics. You got Sork hitting into Nidori's and stuff. I think that's pretty cool. Sork hitting into recruiters is kind of cool. You get your Sangan tribute up for Monarch. Those plays rarely ever happen.
I think if you just banned the Sorcerer for that, it would solve all the issues you're saying. Because if you only have BLS, you're not going to play Thunder. You're not going to play Thunder Dragon anyway, right?
True. You might. I mean, you could. Theoretically, you could. It still would have some value.
Yeah, but it's probably possible that you're not going to play it if you just ban Sorcerer, and then you're closer to more like classic GOAT format, because people are going to go to GOAT control.
Dude.
Without the sorcerers.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. He's saying Scully's saying we should get rid of Chaos Sorcerer, and that'll alleviate a lot of the issues. Just nuke them completely. Complete Chaos Sorcerers. Not all Chaos, just BLS only, and Chaos Sorcerer gone.
So we're inverting it a little bit.
Inverted. We can try it. We can do this a couple times. I don't think it's something that is going to be the last thing that we do. I think it's going to be a continuing effort that we have, and we're going to continue to just keep finding and just doing something different. As we're going to got the Dark Greffer is on the field. I'm looking at both of these games, just kind of keeping a mental note of what's happening as Ivan is up a game and Soul is in the game 3. Oh no.
So you ban Sorcerer, but they're still playing Spy and Thunder Dragon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now all of a sudden, Tribute Spy, Summon Thunder Dragon is not a good move anymore.
Man, I don't know. I will.
I do know.
I'm down to try. I'm down to try. I think I just want to see. I want to see regular Turbo. I want to see regular Turbo with no Spy first, and just see what that looks like. Just zero Spy, straight up Turbo. You have everything. I just want to see what it looks like. Then
you're not going to see what you want from that, because the only way to see what you want from that is to say you ban the Spy and get people to play Warrior, and then so that the Blade Knights can actually get their effects. If you want to actually hurt Turbo, then you got to ban the Chaos Sorcerer.
It's not that I. And that might be. It's not that I want to hurt. I don't want to hurt anybody. I just want to allow an area for all decks. I want Turbo to still be played, but I just don't want it to be as powerful as it is. I just want to kind of
So you ban Sorcerer, and then if they still want to play Regeki Breaks and Thunder Dragons,
but if you ban Sorcerer, you've literally removed, I think, the whole identity of the deck. Like, there's no chaos. Like, BLS technically is a chaos monster because he got the one light, one dark, but he doesn't even have chaos in his name. Like, this is Chaos Sorcerer's house, man.
They can play Spies with DMOC, and they can put Premature and Call back in the deck.
Okay, we can figure something out. We'll figure something out. But that is something that will happen at some point. We're going to continue to do that because that was lots of fun. I had a blast. I had a blast doing it. Seeing what would come up, seeing Exodia be a threat. Without duo, you don't have to worry about getting your Exodia pieces taken. I think that's pretty funny. As we are both duelists are in a game 3, and now we got as we got Sam Poo is posting. So now Soul is refreshing. Are they doing stall tactics? Are we stall tacticking, trying to hedge for this goat fiasco to resolve? As Soul is at 80 on the clock, we need to get this game going. And maybe they're doing some stall tactics. Yo. Yo, what's up, Shaggy? Oh, that's the good homie Shaggy is in the chat. What is up, Shaggy? Shaggy's out there getting busy, dude. Shaggy's out there getting busy, dude. Oh my goodness, he's working. He's acting. He's podcasting. He's working out. He's jujitsuing. He's alligator wrangling, dude. He's doing it all. He's living life to the fullest, man.
Yeah, that's good. I don't disagree with you that spy would make a difference.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think you will see it unless you did a lot of over and over of that same thing with spy ban, compared to where if you ban sorcerer, you would immediately see the deck changes have to come into play.
Also, yeah, I think if we do, I do think maybe you might be onto something, because if we ban spy, they just probably slip some tomatoes in there, and you're back rocking, dude. I think it's not going to be that big of a difference. It's easy to replace spy. I don't know. We'll try it. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. Maybe I'll just ban them all, dude. We'll just get rid of, just nuke, just straight neuter the whole deck. But the first thing we're gonna do, Scully, before we do any of that, the next one I already said. I don't know if you heard, but we're gonna try. And we were talking about this too, about just introducing OCG. I want to do an OCG tournament, like just bring in OCG cards, figure out what the limitations are going to be. Like 6 cents at 3 just seems wrong. I don't think we should do that.
6 cents is banned in GOAT.
Is it?
OCG. Yeah.
Okay. You don't want to try it? You don't release it, dude? You don't release the 6 cents? That card is busted.
I mean, if you want to play OCG GOAT format of that time period, 6 cents was banned.
No, I want to just introduce OCG cards to our card pool, and then everything else that happens after that happens. Like, I want to just bring them in. Just bring them in. But
you would follow the same ban list as that time.
But are there any of our TCG cards that were not OCG legal? I don't want to get rid of them.
Beast of Tall War?
I don't want to lose anything. I just only want to add.
The only exclusive is Beast of Tall War.
Okay. No one's playing that anyway. So we can leave that thing at 3. We can leave that guy in. He's staying. Okay. And then so we'll ban 6 cents. What about Crush Card Virus? Is that legal?
No, I'm saying we don't have to ban 6 cents. It's banned already.
Okay, I'm trying to. What is the rest of the ban list? What is the rest of it?
Crush cards at 1.
Okay.
And the rest, it's the same ban list. It's just they have extra cards that we don't have are limited or banned.
Which that's what I'm trying to find out. What is that? I don't know the complete ban list off the top of my head. Do you know like some of the highlights? Just Crush Card.
I think just Crush Card. Maybe Exchange of the Spirit might be limited to 1 or banned. I think it's limited to 1.
Okay.
That's all I know off the top of my head.
Look up ban list, dude. I'll check it out. I'll get on the case. We'll do some investigation, dude, and we'll get it
there. It's in those links I sent you the other day.
Okay. Yeah, we'll check it out. I think that'll be a cool little thing to happen. Just see what people can do. Just see what people can do with a new broadened horizon. See if people can cook.
I would say since you already started, just keep doing the try different cards ban thing for a while for Fridays would be better than if you bring in the OCG thing. You're just playing a whole different format.
But it's fun though, man. I just want to try something new. Just just to get it going. As we still have these 2 big ass black wings on the field, staring down an open board. He just crushed in 25 connects easily, and Soul is sitting at 5,500. We have looking at Betchy is up in life, has a pretty stable board over there. This is a game 3 as well. So we got 2 game 3s underway.
I think the difference you'll see though, JDC, it's easier to get people to take a card out of a deck than like ban a sorcerer than it will be to get people to play an entire different format.
Okay. So we'll try it. I mean, we'll do. I really personally I want to see this OCG thing happen because I've been talking about it for so long.
I think you'd have to plan that farther out.
Yeah.
If you want to say, next week we're just going to ban sorcerer.
I don't think we do that.
I can edit my deck for taking out Sorcerer,
And
but
I
no
think-
one's gonna have a whole OCG gadget goat deck ready.
But I think it's also going to have to be like an actual event. I think it's not going to just be. It's going to have to be something that is something that is on the schedule and planned, and people have time to prepare for it. Not just like a last minute throw together kind of thing.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, but that's where my head's at. I think that's good too. People just like a little bit of differences in their.
If you want to do the last minute little things, I think changing the ban list a little bit is fine. But if you want to do the OCG, you got to plan it a little farther out.
Yeah. As we got the Plague Spreader is going to get smacked. That's going to go to the graveyard. Soul looks like he's compromised here. Samu, I don't think he's going to attack in directly. He's just kind of not trying to get gorged. Yeah. not trying to get engorged, it appears.
As the Chaos Turbo of Edison does its thing, Black Wings with Royal Oppression out.
It seems like a strong deck. It seems like a competitor for one of the strongest decks, either this one or the frog stuff.
This is the best deck.
This is the best deck. It's better than the frog. The hero frog. The hero frog deck seems oppressive too.
They're good. There's other good decks. This deck's won the most tournaments by far.
Mm-hmm. It seems strong, but it also seems like a. It also seems like a skill there too, as Ivan has defeated OG Betchy. So it looks like this game is immaterial now at this point, as so they can
it's
just
very similar to. Sorry.
No, go ahead. What was that?
Where this deck is very similar to Chaos Turbo is that they're both able to just adjust a few cards for the metagame to be able to handle anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like this deck has access to the most crazy trap cards in all of Edison format. It has Royal Oppression, Deck Devastation Virus, and Icarus Attack. That's like your Regeki Break, your Trap Dust Shoot, and I can't even compare Royal Oppression to anything in GOAT format. So
not even our Royal Oppression, because our Royal Oppression sucks. Our Royal Oppression, our Royal Oppression is just like, our Royal Oppression ain't worth a damn, dude. It's like a shell of its former self, dude. It's like not even. I don't know.
The only deck that can special summon with Royal Oppression out is this one. So
that's wild. That's wild. All right, so we're gonna play. We're gonna go into a reset. So we got a bracket reset. Or is that it? No, we got a bracket reset because they were on the winner side. We got a reset. So we got one more round, one more shot at it. I'm going to go back to the hosting area. The duelists should have just... They're
going to go to the GOAT match?
No, they should have just gone... The GOAT match is over. Ivan won.
Right, but they're resetting. So are you going to go to the GOAT match for the new one?
We can. If you want, we can. But it's going to be a turbo mirror. And the reason why I've been doing the GOAT last, because typically that one takes the longest to resolve.
Right, but you showed everybody else already. I'm up for whatever. But...
Okay, because that's why I've been going to, because if we go to the GOAT match, it could theoretically has the highest likelihood of not mattering if they go 2-2 in both of these, and then we're still watching this thing and it just doesn't. You won't get a chance to see the finish. That's why I wanted to start with I wanted to start with the Tengu one first because that one is going to end the fastest, and then we can go to the GOAT after that. How's that? Because Tengu is going to be the faster, if that's how we're going to do it. So we're going to see
nasty beast,
the nasty beat, because they were playing fast. Like their match, NB 96, yeah, their match was over like super fast this time in Tengu, and I'm actually having a blast with this Tengu. I have the GOAT here, cool. Yeah, I have the GOAT over here on my second monitor as well, so I'm able to see both. Give us Tengu, Michael Gray. Yeah, I want to see. I'm having a blast with this Tengu thing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Just seeing the new summoning mechanics. Like you got a new little yo-yo, dude. You wanna see that bad boy walk the dog. You know.
So we got Nasty Beast on Agents. It looks like pure, and then we got who's this guy? Rip Kid No City playing Bubblebee.
Yeah, he's playing Heroes. No, he's playing Heroes, man. We saw him play before. So we got Agents versus Heroes. Which seems...
I never even saw Nasty Beast summon a Hyperion either.
He's got it.
Do we see Bubble Man in there?
No Bubble Man.
Bubble Man. Okay.
There's been no Bubble Man.
Yeah, just rocking with the sparks.
Doing the thing, dude.
Just doing his thing.
PJ Arts for Darkness says, who's that chilling with JDZ there? This is Bluetooth. Right here. This is 2. He lives kind of right up the street from me, like close to my house. Maybe about 20 minutes away. He drives over sometimes. and he's gonna help me. You know, he's in my abode. I'm a mess right now, Bluetooth. Don't judge this, okay?
I'm not. I'm
Please.
watching this gotchi go off. Look at that swap.
Oh,
That
dude.
swap is crazy with the gotchi.
Yeah, because whatever monster he gets here is going to get boosted by the Gaichi.
Ooh,
He can attack over the Thunder King.
ooh. And he got Mirror Force though, so that's
the Mirror Force though. Just for one, he can't get over this gotchi though.
dude. I like it though. I think it's cool. I like the guy. Gotchi.
Gentetsu, man, he's the GOAT.
Is there more gotchis out there?
No, it's just this boy.
It's only gotchi, huh?
It's only gotchi Gentetsu. That was like your.
There's only like
rank 2
six,
at the time.
maybe six rank, maybe six Exceed monsters legal.
Balls, tell you what.
There's only how many Scully?
Maybe like 6 to 10 at most.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very limited. They had just come out.
Okay. So that's pretty good for me too, man. Because if I'm just learning, it's not like I'm learning. It took me a while to get all the Edison Synchro monsters down, and I still haven't got them all. Like some of the
It's
smaller ones.
basically the same Edison Synchro monsters, and then like only like a handful of relevant XYZs.
Mm-hmm. That you got to pick up. Are they cheap? Are the Tengu cards pretty cheap? You think relatively?
Yeah, I bought like 6 different extra decks fully.
How much
None
is
of them
average?
are-
Like if I want to get an average extra deck for a Tengu, and
$5.
all the non Go Edison cards, how much am I dropping? You think?
$5.
Really?
Yeah, it's super cheap.
Like $5, $10, something like
It's
that.
all
Each
reprinted.
They're all-
card or just
they're all
total?
common. Total, they're all common.
Dog,
Yeah,
I'm like including the synchros too.
dog. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Brilliant Dragon's expensive because it only comes secret rare. That's one that's expensive. That's the only one I could think of that hasn't been reprinted.
So we have Tour Guide into Sangan. Gonna make ourselves.
Yo, Shaggy says JDZ would love Tengu plants. Get a plant deck going, dude. That might be Shaggy knows me, man. So if Shaggy says it's true, then it's got to be true. So I'm gonna check it out. I'm definitely gonna try it. It looks lit. It looks vibrant.
That's priority here. He can get back the agent.
Man,
It's super fun.
I'm gonna try it. Maybe Bluetooth got some Tengu cards, man. Hook me up, Bluetooth. Let's get it cracking, dude. Let's become Tengu aces, bro, and next time we'll be ready.
Autonomous to Leviair, grab yourself the Venus.
Get it. Let's get it.
Yeah,
boss.
I think he might have been better off offering the TK here if he doesn't have an answer. You got the Lance?
At play.
Forbidden Lance. You think it's coming? It's hard because it's like
Gemini Spark.
spark
So-
it up.
Spark it.
I was at John Wick's house yesterday, and we both heard a card drop on the floor while we were playing,
Uh-huh.
and my Forbidden Lance was missing. That thing fell into a different dimension. We searched the entire kitchen floor, pulled out the radiator. The card was just gone.
Gone. Did you ever find it?
No, never found it.
Just out of here. Did you lose it? He probably got that thing. He probably got it in his. He probably swiped it, dude. It's probably in like a sock or something. And there he is.
Hyperion.
Master Hyperion has hit the field.
This card's so good.
You can special summon this card from your hand by banishing the agent monster from your hand, field, or graveyard. Once per turn, you can banish one light fairy monster from your graveyard, then target one card in the field, destroy that target. While the Sanctuary of the Sky is on the field, you can activate the stage twice. We don't play no sanctuaries over here,
No,
dude.
we
That seems broken, dude.
Dude, he is the GOAT. Hyperion is the GOAT. Look at this.
That seems. He got another one,
He's like dad for fairies, basically.
dude. He got
He's
two
like
of them,
dad
huh?
for agents.
Yeah, the card's at 3. It's really good.
He is the GOAT, man. He is.
And the thing is, 2700 attack is too big for any XYZ in this format to deal with either.
Oh, we got Maxi though.
Maxi would be the.
That don't mean
priciest
shit.
card you would probably have to pick up in Tango.
Oh, it's not even at 2700 either. It's at 29. But the hero is big enough anyway.
Dang.
Shining. That's crazy.
And we got Rhoda for Neo's alias, and then we got the guy who's big enough to slap up this Hyperion, but he doesn't have the honest to go along with it. Dang. R.I.P. R.I.P. to Master Hyperion. That's a cool name, though. I like that name. I like his artwork. What's that?
What's his grave?
He's got.
Four?
That was just
Oh,
a
no, it's two.
just a starter deck too.
He's got to be checking for maybe like a Christia protection play.
Dang.
less.
Dang, not like this.
Oh, it's Sork.
It's a little Sork. How many Sorks can you have in this format?
I think it's unlimited.
2 or 3.
Okay.
I think it's 3. I
Oh,
might
and
be
there's
wrong.
Earth. Agent Earth coming through.
And just like that, we got a game number 1 in the bag for Tengu. This is multi-format madness. So if you're just tuning in, go ahead and like the stream. Okay, maybe we can do more stuff like this in the future. Maybe we won't have too many Tengu format tournament streams on here, but it's possible if people are rocking with it, dude, and people are not like hating me. If I'm not getting bad nasty grams from the Goat World,
We could host our own one of these events.
yeah.
As long as Goat format's included.
Yeah. I think that'd be as long as people aren't saying, "Hey JDZ, you abandoned me. I hate you now. I would never watch this crap again. I only like goats. I
Maybe
hate
we could
you."
actually watch the Goat matches next time.
We will. No, we have been. It's just they're so. What we started, and they're so long, and it's so grinded. You know the vibes, man. I'm trying to learn this Tango. I got you here teaching. I got Tooth over here.
This is gonna be his next YouTube channel.
Nah, dude. I did think about like just doing like just convert, because I have a channel too, but I rarely upload there anymore. I was thinking about like just starting uploads of like, hey, I'm going through history. I'm just playing other formats on there, like JDZ. Instead of JDZ plays Ghosts, it's like JDZ plays retro or something. It just kind of vibe out on different things.
Ooh.
Dang, dude. That could be cool. And just trying to learn, you know, people come with me on the journey as we just all go through retro formats and through this and that, through time and space, immaterial, and then see what happens and just upload the results, you know, until we get to a stopping point. Until I get to current. Hell, I'll go all the way to current and play that and see what's up. I think that'd be fun and interesting. And then still have the goat being able to do goat format stuff here. I think that'd be cool, man. That'd be cool.
Still have this picture of Thousand Eyes, but
Oh, he's still up there, dude. He's still here, dude.
we're gonna be forever about that.
Oh man, Thousand Eyes Trick still available on monitor too, as we have 1800 Elemental Heroes Stratos on the field in attack position, looking over, seeing OG Betchy and Ivan here in Goat World. It looks like Ivan is up a game already. We're in game 2 over there. No, never mind.
No, you're looking at
That's
the
old.
local matches.
I'm bad,
So,
dude.
Game 1 here. Looks like Betchy is slightly ahead. He has the sword. He has a face down.
I'm bad, dude. I'm so bad. As Earth is going to Stratos out the Agent of Creation. Venus. That's cool, man. That's a cool little effect. This card's cool.
Agent gets banned after this format.
Does it?
Mhm.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, really, huh?
Banned after this one. Yeah.
This seems like a Goat format card,
No,
I think.
not after this format.
Oh,
After this format is Rabbit format.
you still can Agent there? Agent of Mystery?
Yeah, it's still there. hmm
That seems like a card that should have came out on Goats, I think. I think that'd be fine Goat format card. It looks cool, and it does enough. It's not like broken as hell.
As long as Hyperion wasn't legal, it'd be okay. Yeah.
No, we can't have Hyperion in Go format. That would be too strong. But
It's just a cool card. It just happens to be a tuner too, which is kind of cute.
mm-hmm. Yeah, that can add some stuff, man.
And being a light is super helpful as well. It's always good to have lights.
And then we're going to summon the Thunder King and go bump Coconuts again. We've seen this play a few times.
Bar for bar.
You didn't spark it up this time, though. That's kind of typically how that goes down, as we're going to go ahead and kick it all over to Rip Kid, No Cry, who is going to Monster Reborn. What are we taking? What are we taking? We're going to bring out Stratos, get another little search on. This card's freaking strong, too. Is there a format with 3 Stratos? Is that real? Does that exist?
I think that's now.
There's 3 Stratos in this?
Yes.
No, not Tengu, but I mean, advanced
There is
format, I
one.
think he's at.
It was right when it first came out. It was one Shonen Jump, and then it was limited. It's called
Okay.
Airman format.
That sounds terrible. Now that doesn't sound fun. As much as I like this Earth
Stratos-
Venus
You
card,
go Stratos, search Stratos, then summon Stratos, destroy 2 Speller Trap, stuff like that.
that seems broken,
It
dude.
was cool, but it was very, very short lived.
Maybe plop down a gotcha. We're going to max C, so let's see if maybe there's like you just summon one swap.
Okay. Okay.
Preferably want to thin out the whole thing.
Do. What else we got over here? What we got?
Chat. Let's see.
Oh, dude, I done closed the chat. I'm lost my damn mind, dude.
Chat.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. That's it. That's the play.
Saying?
Shout out to the best team in Edison, Team Rhino. Is that confirmed? I think there are a lot of great Edison teams, and Team Rhino might be a good one, but I don't know if they're the best one. That's a stretch. Okay, Mr. Yaga. Shout out to Rhinos out there. Take your Rhino pills, boys and girls. 2 a day.
No Rhino pills.
2 a day. Okay, I need 2 a day. Everybody, eat your Rhino pills. 2 a day. Go to your local gas station.
Don't do it.
Go to your local. Go to your local. The seedier the better. Go to the seediest gas station you know. Okay, the seedier the better. Make sure none of the pumps are working, and just the floors are very sticky. Go in there, talk to the local owner operator of that store, and be like, hey man, I need them Rhino pills. Buy them, ingest them,
Take them dry.
get them in.
No water needed.
And take them. I need at least 2 a day for a week, and you will feel peak performance, or you'll die.
Beast does go for the shine ball swap play. He not doing like a full gotchi summon because you just don't need to here. You don't need to give him extra draws for no reason. Just give him that +1.
And you got the.
Hope he doesn't get another good card.
And you got the 1800 guy that's coming in direct. You got the Venus on the field. You're chilling.
Oh, never mind.
Dang.
You're going to get dark hold. You're going to get hold up. Oh.
Dang.
No.
Dang.
Here comes the alias.
Dang.
Going to put you down to 1,000. Okay.
Heroes are tough.
I mean, Nasty Beast is not.
Heroes are the warrior deck of from the GOAT format to this one of just
It sounds
summon
like,
attack, set your back rows.
it seems like it seems like a positive strategy throughout most of Yu-Gi-Oh's history. I think just
And
have a
your
big.
miracle fusions are like having 3 BLS.
That seems like a viable. Oh, this guy doesn't give a damn about any of that, huh? And you're gonna get solemn immediately. Put him on into the graveyard.
Had to try it at least,
Maybe you got another one.
Oh,
And you
what's
don't.
that? Okay. Just need protection for a turn.
Damn.
Oh.
This could be GG's right here if that thing is a ball, which seems very ball-like.
Yeah, we're just going to miracle fuse. Get out. Get out.
What is Solemn at in this farm? How many Solemns can you have here?
You can do 1 judgment, 2 warnings, I believe. I believe it's 1 judgment, 2 warnings.
1 Solemn Judgment is the play. All right, so this one is going to be going into a game 3. The GOAT format, they're already in game 3. GOAT format is still in game number 1. So that's what I'm talking about. Like they're getting it in over there. But it looks like Betchy's in a pretty good spot. Got BLS and Sork and a Snatch Steal. Holding it down. Ivan's at 1,400. Ivan's at 1,400. Oh, this is not the right one.
So you feel is gonna duel it up after this?
We're gonna do some tech. I got some tech crisis. Bluetooth's gonna help me out. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna play a couple matches. We're gonna just kick it a little bit and just kind of vibe out.
I forgot my cards at home.
Oh well, we're not gonna kick it. We're not gonna duel. I might have some cards. I might be able to make a deck. We probably just do some tech stuff and
just mess
and,
around.
and vibe for a little while, and then because my whole setup is jacked up, man. I need Bluetooth to come in here and just get me right, dude. He's nearby, and we just kick it. Just hang out, talk. Probably not for too long. For my wife, absolutely just because I'm leaving on Monday. I'm going out of town I'm going on your boy JDZ is going on a snowmobile adventure, dude.
Yep. That's right.
Yeah.
Be careful.
I'm gonna try. I might send it. So if you never see me again, just know that I'm probably in the bottom of a freaking glacier somewhere, fighting for my life.
What? Were you snowmobiled before?
Monster Reborn off that duality. That is
nice. I have never snowmobiled in my life, but you know what I'm saying. I'm a natural learner, so maybe I can figure it out.
Be very careful. I hear every horror story is usually ATVs.
I can ATV pretty good, and
similar.
I can ATV and I can motorcycle pretty good, but I've never snowmobiled, so I assume it's similar. It can't be that much. But the people I'm going with, the people I'm going with are like extremely experienced, so they're gonna like teach me the ropes, get me locked in, and then we're just gonna head out into the wilderness, dude. Get out into the great white wonder, dude. Just figure out some stuff and knock it
So with
out.
Stratos second effect here, you have to chain if you want to chain to it before he picks the target.
It's gonna pop one.
Popping. We're gonna pop a little pop ski.
So yeah, he could not use the MST there.
Really? That's crucial. Dang, he's popping off. He got the Gemini Spark too.
Dang.
Ugh, 1800 getting in. This deck seems good, man.
Hero Beat is really strong because just having access to the Shining just makes it's just like a huge power boost to this deck.
This deck seems good. You're gonna hit the Solemn Warning there. That's a big cost, but 2,000 to get rid of the Cyber Dragon.
When you're just trying to protect the castle, you already used your Reborn on the Stratos, so now you kind of have to just make the most out of it.
Dang. But if you're watching again, make sure you like the stream. If you want to see more stuff like this, let us know. I think this is a cool little situation, and I think this is something that we're going to maybe continue to do throughout the year. I think it's something cool. I think it's something cool.
Wish you did that before the warning. That's unfortunate.
Dang, oil's down there, huh?
Yeah, it was already set. Should have maybe flipped it before he summoned the Cyber Dragon. But maybe he meant to do that. Maybe he has Swerk in hand. Maybe that was his light.
Dude,
Or BLS.
Or BLS. Maybe that's just big brain, huh? As we got Ivan.
Yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah.
Ivan and that's cool. Is that Cook? Is that some Cook?
I don't
summon right here.
I don't know if that makes it a better play though. Like you could have just still decreed first and let him kill your Cyber Dragon and then have decreed BLS after that.
Later on, later turn. I don't know. It seems very positive. It puts him on a very short. It puts him on a very short rope, dude. Very short leash. Or Miracle Fusion. You knew it was coming.
If it was a bottomless, he could have chained the bottomless. So.
Dang.
The decree. But yeah, I don't know. But now you're looking at this, you're like, wish you had that BLS in hand, right?
Yeah. Dang.
It's very rare to see someone get beat over. That can beat over the
I
BLS.
don't think I've seen
Like
BLS.
Cypher Soldier.
I don't think I've seen BLS get beat up like that in a long time, dude. He just got punched out. He just got hoed, man.
Kinetic Soldier does it to
Well,
him.
this ain't the Go format BLS. This is the Tengu BLS.
He's
That's
got-
a different beast.
He's got ops out here. It appears.
He's got competition.
I think Bluetooth's right though. If he had decreed first,
Yeah.
he wouldn't be in this spot. He's gonna honest him.
What?
Well, leeching the light.
Never seen this card before in my life, dude. We got to read this one.
Lights.
Select
That was game.
one face-up light monster your opponent controls. All face-up attack position monsters you control gain attack equal to the attack of the selected monster until the end phase.
Now that Ryo's
Bro.
52.
Buff, dude.
It's gonna go for lethal right
That's
here.
crazy.
This is 2,000.
Dude.
Yeah, this is lethal.
Unless he got honest, right?
Unless he is honest.
Dude, your light has been leached, dude. You've been...
That is
Wow.
awesome.
That's cool, man.
So-
That's cool.
NB 96 winning the run back match.
All right. So that
Team
is
wins? What's
this
the team
is this is the log team,
name?
dude.
The log.
This is the last minute team. Okay, so we have
Everybody loves a log.
well, I'm gonna go to the Edison one. I'm watching the GOAT one over here. It's in a game 2. So it looks like we should be able to see all 3 matches if they are needed. So we're going to hop to the Edison one next, as we've been doing. This one is also in a game 2.
Just started game 2.
Just started. So maybe we could go to the GOATs. What do you guys want to do? Let me know.
Goats. Where do they go format channel?
Yeah, we got. Let's go to GOATs. We're gonna go to GOATs. We're gonna go to GOATs, and we're gonna see Ivan and OG Betchy get down in this Chaos Turbo Mirror. Let's see GOAT. We're gonna go to GOATs. So they're about the equal amount of time left in the duel. So we're gonna hop on in. Nasty Beast has
We're
won.
Game 5.
This is the game. This is game 2 of the reset.
Okay.
Right.
They hit the rematch button. Got it.
Yeah. So this is game 2 of the reset. OG Betchy won game number 1. So if OG Betchy wins this, the tournament is actually over. Yeah.
Is that crazy?
It's crazy. If OG Betchy can manage to defeat Ivan right now, the tournament is done, and the what was it, Low Gang? The Low Gang wins, dude.
Yeah, shout out to Low Gang. Shout out to Loger.
Which is just super hilarious to me that this team just can't. They literally got pieced together last minute. There's no way they prepared for this or trained or did anything, because they were just like, oh man, I need a guy who wants to play. They picked Soul up. They picked up Betchy, put it together last minute, and they all kind of threw it in, and it made it work, dude. And they're at the freaking finals. If Betchy can manage to beat Ivan right now, he will win the tournament for the squad. So here is where we are. OG Betchy in the chat says, I can't keep up with all the Trinity. Dude, you playing Ivan, you're playing against you're playing against, he's but honestly, I've been watching a lot of Ivan matches. His deck's been kind of cooling off a little bit. He doesn't have those huge Trinity turns like he typically can get. So if you're gonna beat him, this is the time to beat him until that deck heats back up. But you still gotta come correct. Maybe you can sack. You're at 10,000.
You're living life,
You're chilling. Do you have the Ed game on your other screen? I do. I'm gonna pull it right now. I don't right now, but I'm about to. Let's see. I gotta close some of these tabs, dude. Got too much going on. Get up out of here, and then I'm going to pull up. Soul. Where you at, Soul? Let me get over there.
So did you look up the Vinnie Mac stuff?
The which one?
The Vinnie Mac, the Vince McMahon stuff.
I did. I checked it out. It's what I thought it would be. It's not cool, man. I didn't read all the gory details, but I just kind of got the highlights of it, just to get a little sample. And I think it's correct. I mean, we can show anything on here. It doesn't have to be that. So I think it's probably just to make people think that we're not, associated with that kind of stuff. So I removed it off of the streams already, and we'll be done with it. Vince McMahon actually got, had some issues going down, some off the court issues going down.
Yes.
And we had to
heard about that last night.
We had to get it out of here. And usually on the stream, whenever someone like subscribes or donates money, like Vince will come up. You help me do that. What I'm talking about. He'll come up and like do things. And somebody was like, "Hey man, you got to get rid of that because he's out of here now." I'm like, you know what? Thanks for letting me know.
Ruined the vibe. Vince ruined the vibe.
We're vibes over here. It's a big vibes based thing, and we can't be having that kind of energy out here.
That's not right, Vince.
As we got 5 in hand, Chaos Turbo Mirror to the max as OG Betchy is trying to survive. 2 Thunder Dragons up.
Betchy just needs a big sack. He needs a big sack.
That's all you got to do. If you're just sack your way out of it, man. Just get your damn sack on, dude.
You want to beat Ivan? Just be the biggest sack.
Drop that graceful.
That's it. just sack him, dude. He's got graceful. Did he have it? If he got graceful, that just rip it, dude.
Rock and roll.
Just rip it. The Vince McMahon situation seems weird. Looks like she was okay with it whilst being paid, and as soon as the income stopped, she sued.
Yeah, no, let's not get into it.
I don't want to go. I don't know much about it. Like I said, I just found out about it today, so I don't want to really, maybe do a freaking Goat Format Reacts channel. Oh my God, can you believe it? Vince McMahon. Do that. Maybe we can get some clicks in there. Put it on the thumbnail. Something like that. Playing goats, what? No, something like that. I don't know. We can work it out, but I don't know enough about it. But
you don't have like $20 million worth of NDA agreements with 8 different women for no reason. So we'll leave it at that.
Yeah. As we're still rocking and rolling, we got GK Spy clamming in. And looking at the Ed, it looks like Samu is up a game on Soul.
Yes.
Samu's up a game. Soul seems like he's in a good spot.
Yeah, Soul's got, he's looking right with that Caius, tell you what.
So it looks like we also have OG Betchy's up a game. So,
although good wrestling news, we got the Royal Rumble tonight.
Are you watching it?
Yeah.
Are you going to host it at your house? You have a party? Royal Rumble tonight.
Yeah, I got
it is.
Some friends coming over.
Sick. That's what's up. That's pretty sick. I need to get back into it. I keep saying I'm gonna do it, but I just never do. And I just don't. Usually I'm out here shooting videos or trying to record or something. I don't really do anything really. I need
The
to.
kids to a match when they come to town. Kick it off that way.
That's how you can start. Get
Yeah,
them
real
early.
fun. You'll have a fun day out if you go with your daughters, even if they've never been before. It'll at least be like a crazy thing to see in person once.
Dude, that was just a plussing heavy storm. I haven't seen one of those in a really long time.
It's a heavy and a TT.
Dang, that TT would have been so nice, dude. If you could have got it to go off. Oh man, if you could have got that TT to go off, dude, you'd have been so vibing.
The spy triplets.
Oh, and this is it, dude. This is go format. We got to get Spy the hell out of here, Scully. We got to get him gone. Dang, we got to get him out of here. We'll try. We're gonna try. We're gonna try a couple things. As we got triple spy Sangan. That's a huge amount of damage too.
Hitting for ungodly 48.
46.
40. Oh,
I can't count.
yeah,
24.
46. My bad.
40.
I can't do
Dude,
math.
we're both mathematically in decline, dude. I haven't eaten this morning. I need to go eat some food. That's probably what it is. I haven't eaten all day. I've just been sitting here. I jumped in. How this whole thing started. If you're just tuning in, how this started, I jumped in. Beast Mode was doing this, and he had the stream going, and I was like, "Dang, Beast Mode's doing this by himself," and it seems interesting. I want to jump in and help him out because Beast Mode's the homie, and I appreciate the Grussel. So we were doing it, and then life had to happen, and Beast Mode couldn't finish. So I was like, "Dang, I got the stream and stuff. I can throw it together really quickly." That's why it's a little disheveled. But I did have other plans today. You know, not Beast Mode.
Beast Mode.
Bluetooth is here. I got my wife is out as well. So, you know, it's going to be a pretty chill little vibe. I'm glad it happened, and it's really cool. And we're going to continue to do stuff like this in the future. Very nice. Neat. So we have game is imminent on Ivan's side of the field. If you can get all these attacks to go through.
Hold up now.
If you can just if you flip Faith for a heavy storm again, I mean,
Hold up now. Bet she's got Solemn and Mirror Force set. Right
dang,
here.
Solemn Mirror Force are the 2 cards down. He would hold them to play around heavy storm. That's possible. You never know. Flip Faith for another heavy, and Bob might be your uncle, dude. As we're going to go ahead and Thunder Dragon up.
No monster says Betchy with a sad frown. Oh, poor guy.
But Betchy is up a game, so we'll have to go to a game 3. Samu is up a game.
But Soul's looking up.
Soul's in a pretty comfortable spot trying to force a game 3. So it's going to come down to the grind. This is pretty intense. It's looking like, as Ivan is just swinging for the fences, and it was a Mirror Force.
I knew
so
it. I knew
He
it.
did have it. He did.
That's so Raven, baby.
He did. What a good show. I like that show.
It's not the greatest.
I say next time you ban 3 cards, you do Spy, Sorcerer, and Duo.
Spy, Sorcerer, and Duo, you think? Let me write it down.
Mm-hmm.
Spy, Sorc, Duo, and see what happens. I'm going to try.
I don't actually care about Duo being banned or unbanned, but I know a lot of people really hate it.
I'm count me as one of those people. And also, when there's no Duo around, I think the rogue strategies have more footing. I really do feel that way. And I've done the research, okay? I've done the vibes on that. If I'm playing an insect deck and you Duo me, it hurts way worse than it would if you're playing a turbo deck. That's just a fact. Even a warrior deck. If I'm playing, I don't know, last turn, it hurts. All the rogue and off metas. Pac-Man gets slammed by the Liquid Duo.
Yep.
All that kind of stuff. And I just think it's going to deter a lot of rogue duelists from playing.
Slow game here. What are we waiting on?
As we're going to go ahead and
Devils.
play Delinquent. Speak of them, dude. There they are, the little imps.
Duo's coming out.
And we're ripping. We're chaining Jar. Dang. Okay.
Trying to protect some important units.
As we got the comments over here, I just missed. It says Blackluster Soldier is going to win the Rumble. Blackluster Soldier is winning Royal Rumble. Maybe.
Blackluster Soldier just got Duo'd.
Dang, Blackluster Soldier's out of there. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. That big old hand hit the Duo.
Hate it. Hate to see it. But you know what? It is what it is. As LB Cash asks, which retro format do you prefer? Edison or Tengu.
Tengu.
I honestly I don't know much. This is my first time really interacting with Tengu today. Like literally today. I watched a few videos about it and I've been talking to people about it. I don't know much about Tengu, but it seems pretty cool. It seems fun. It seems interesting and fresh. I also I like Edison as well. So I like them both. I don't really like to do what's your favorite kind of thing because it's all about the vibes in the moment. It's all.
I would say Tengu.
You like Tengu? You're Tengu? Yeah, Scully's agreeing with you. Scully's big into Tengu. He actually played in this tournament today, playing in the Tengu position.
Really?
He had a good showing. Yeah, he played some TGs out there.
TGs.
Getting his Rhino on,
that's
dude.
What I was telling people. Like, if you're trying to play in a 3v3, just learn Tengu in like 2 hours and you're good to go.
And just send TGs in there.
Solid. It's not too hard to pick up. There's some quirks to it, but you know.
As Ivan is going to be able to stabilize and force the game number 3. So we got a game number 3 over here, and we have Soul trying to force a game number 3. Bet you will be going first. So this is it. This is kind of intense a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of little, Nasty Beast has just got to be sitting over there like just twiddling his thumbs,
Get it.
hoping and praying. You know what I'm saying? This is the precipice, dude. So we got a game 3 here. If Betchy wins and defeats Ivan, it's over. If Ivan beats Betchy, it all comes down to Soul versus Samu for the win. Man, this is intense. Is there a circus in town? Because this is intense. Hold up, one more time. Where are my drums at? I gotta get the drums out. Is there a circus? Is there a circus in town? Because this is intense. There it is. Nailed it. You can't hear it, Bluetooth. I'm sorry. You don't get any. You don't get any.
Saying gotta lay off the weed. I think what happened is that he mind conned the set and he thought he swapped it.
Oh.
Maybe.
Oh, they can't see this. They can't see what you're spitting right now.
Yeah, that's my fault.
I can kind of pull it up like a little bit right here while we wait. Ignore all my tabs, but this is just an update from the Edison match that's happening right now. We have Soul versus Samu. This is in game number 2.
Up one, yeah.
Soul is trying to force a game 3. If Soul loses this, we're going to be all on Betchy to beat Ivan. So that's kind of where we're at right now. Both of the Go format players, I think they might be trying to take a tactical stall and both go to the bathroom at the same time to just burn some time.
Looking like Austin Powers in that one movie.
Yeah, that's get in gear, big dog. Get back out there and play. I don't want to leave this game and pull up the other one, so I'm kind of kicking it here. Can you guys see that? Let me check the stream out. You guys can get a little dose of what's happening right here.
Yeah.
They can. Ignore all my tabs, okay? Just ignore all the tabs. Don't judge me, okay? Just don't. This is kind of where we're at right now, as this is Soul and Samu. We got Samu is going to make a Vayu maneuver here.
Looks like the chat's a little split here. People want Betchy to win. People want Ivan to
Okay.
check it.
Ivan's got it. He's got. It's gonna be hard to beat Ivan. You're not beating Ivan like that. Like not bike to bike. A lot of times, it's hard to beat Ivan.
Yeah, it's hard to go blow for blow with him.
Yeah, it's tough.
You gotta play an unfair game.
You gotta sack him.
Yeah, just totally sack him.
Like into oblivion, like hard, and don't let him sack you, because he will if you let him.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
That is way too many tabs.
I said don't judge me on the tabs, Scully. I said don't.
Now, JDZ, what do you think is more prestigious, winning this or winning last night's Go Format Friday?
Go Format Friday is gonna reign. How about this? I put my tabs up here so you can't even see them now. How's that? Now you guys can't even hate on my tabs, dude.
MP4 to MP3 cloud download. What is that for?
Dude, get out of there, dude. This is how I download sounds for YouTube videos through my MP3 to MP4. No, change them. You can't even see my desktop. If you see my desktop, you're really gonna be Bluetooth can see my desktop. Now that's a real mess. Okay, my life is in shambles over here. I need to get it all together. I need to get it all together.
That's a huge turn for Samu here.
As we are, Samu is up as the Goyo Guardian and the dudes are be able to rip up this Spirit Reaper.
And now the Gale can kill the Reaper at main phase 2.
All right, but we got Goats coming back. We got Goats coming back for game number 3. We got Goats coming
This
back.
game's about to be over here.
Wait. Oh, you hear? I can hear myself. Hello?
That might be my fault.
I thought I was losing it. Oh, that's Scully. That's coming from Scully. Okay, cool. I was like, dude.
I was standing in front of the TV. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Is it me you're looking for? I can hear myself.
Pretending like I was in the room with you guys. I was just summing it up.
Come on over, Scully. Come on. Yeah, when is GGP freaking New England gonna go down again? GGP Connecticut Part 2. New London edition.
John Wick says he wants to do it. I think it's more likely I go to Seattle than you're going to want to come here.
Dude, we're going to get it going. What might end up happening, it just kind of sucks, is
I'll
that...
come to Seattle, though. My best friend lives in Seattle.
Nice.
I've never been to a place, so I would go.
Scully said he would come here and be a part of GOAT format. It'll probably end up being in Tacoma, honestly. Tacoma or like SeaTac area, Federal Way, somewhere in there, because it's a little bit cheaper on this side of town. You know, we're in the ghetto. Not the ghetto. We're kind of in the...
I hosted the GOAT Grand Prix New England in my hometown in the ghetto.
You're surprisingly in like one of the best spots you could be for Tacoma.
Dude, Tacoma's up, dude.
Tacoma's mega up in this area.
In this where I'm at, dude. But that's why I'm living in this dump Bluetooth, because you gotta buy what you can afford in the nice side of town and then fix it up. Okay, I'm under construction. Okay.
When I hosted the GOAT Grand Prix in Connecticut, I had people questioning me how many murders were in the town that I hosted it in. So,
dang. Oh, Shaggy says I need to rip GGP Orlando round 2 this August. If you put that on, I'm going to Orlando again. GGP Orlando was so fun, dude. I would love to do that. Let's do it. As Jonathan Merklin says, please do a PNW GGP. I love my Seattle vacation. I need a GGP that's not 8 hours flying away. Dude, let's... Bluetooth is here. That's another thing we want to talk about today, is talking about the GGP plan. Because it's what it's looking like is most of it is probably going to have to get funded out of like personal stuff, because we can't seem to find a car shop to back us up and support us. So we're going to have to like rent a venue, rent a VFW or some type of Metro Park place.
Sounds like you shouldn't do it then.
I still want to do it though, man. I want to make it happen. It's gonna be what it is.
It's such a big part of the fees to not have a venue.
Yeah.
It's on site with some of these shops. They suck. They're garbage.
We're gonna keep looking though, because we got a couple spots that we can that we haven't checked into yet that might be able to support. But
yeah, I think you got to have the venue to do it, or you're just, unless you're willing to just donate a lot of money, you're gonna lose.
It's gonna be a lot,
unfortunately.
Too, which sucks. Yeah, it's not cheap. It's not cheap. But I want to do it. I want to make it happen, and I've been talking about it for years, and I gotta follow through. Yeah. We gotta do it, and it's got to be this year. So we're gonna keep working on it, and hopefully something pops off, and we'll see. As we got the Trap Does Shoot is coming down, hitting Betchy's hand. Let's pull this Ed match back up. What happened here? Are we still grinding? What is that? Doom Kaiser Dragon.
I would suggest, and this is to anyone listening that wants to host a GGP.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a card shop that's like kind of on the fence of doing it or not, offer them like, hey, can we host it here? You can charge an entry fee, and we'll promise you minimum you get $200 for hosting it for the day. If you do it there, and then you can make X more, because you're gonna, if you do that, it'll cost you a lot less than trying to rent out a place yourself.
No, the issue here
isn't already set up with internet and tables and everything else that you need.
The issue here, Scully, is the OTS status. Like, I've gone to several car shops and they're not willing to host our tournaments because like they want to make sure they can. They're like real nerds, dude. They're playing like by the book, absolute.
Yeah. They could do GOAT format now.
I know this, you know this, but we're talking like the prizing and stuff. Like if I want to give out a PS5 as a prize, they're like, oh, I don't know if that's okay to do, and my OTS responsibilities, and they're gonna shut us down, dude. They're like real nerds with it, real dweebs, man. So it's like, okay,
do it without the PS5. You'll get people to still come.
Ah, man, or whatever the prize might be. Like I want to do like a card or cash would get people flying. Dude, people like cash. People want cash, and that's. But they're definitely not doing that.
I think you could do it. I think you could get it without any crazy prize still.
You think so? I don't know, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I gotta have a good prize pool.
Something about that Federal Way location.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe they are a Konami OTS anyways.
We should call them. We should get those guys on the horn, dude, and get them in to see what they're talking about.
When they were an OTS, I think they got rid of their OTS status.
I'm gonna try, man. I'm not gonna give up. As we have Betchy, this is game number 3. Keep in mind, if Betchy wins, it's done. If Ivan wins, it all goes into Ed World for the dramatic conclusion. Right now, we're still in that grindy game 1 over here in the Ed World. Looks like Soul's got no cards in hand. We got a Colossal Fighter.
This Colossal Fighter might carry.
But on the other side, there's a Goyo Guardian and a Blackwing Armor Master.
Ready.
So... And you got a Plague Spreader looming as well too. So it's good. Well, he's gone. Plague's gone. What am I talking about?
Yeah, Plague is vanished.
Scrap Dragon's not legal, right?
It's in his opponent's graveyard.
Yep. Dang.
Wow! Look at that no out.
Wow. Is Scrap Dragon not legal? I guess.
Scrap Dragon? I don't know. Maybe he doesn't have it.
I don't think it is. Yeah, Scrap Dragon's not in.
Colossal Fighter is sticking and is about to hit.
Dang.
Does he not have his own Colossal Fighter in the extra deck?
I don't know. So we're over there, and we're standing behind as Betchy is still trying to make a play. Are they in stall mode? Are you trying to stall for? I guess it doesn't matter if you stall, because if you win, you win. If you lose, it's still going to be on this game anyway. Mm-hmm. So maybe you're hoping that Soul can piece it together, because if Soul wins,
they go to game 3 right here.
They go to game 3. But if Soul can manage to win game 3 before you do, it's over. So it might be, hopefully they'll try to get into some kind of weird little stall situation to hope for the other person to lose, and then like they can still win. That's so weird. But it's still cool though. All right, so we are sitting here in first main phase. Ivan sitting behind a T set, 5 in hand. Betchy's got 6. And we're staring. Maybe I can do I can't do a dual screen. My stream would not be able to support it as we get both of these things up at one time.
Ivan with his Thunder Dragon.
Thunder Dragon beats. Thunder Dragon hauling in for 1,600, and it will connect. Oh, we're holding.
Soul needs a big bang shot right now.
Dang.
Big bang shot right now.
Dang, this is crazy. This is a crazy finish, man. What a finish. As this is all you could ever ask for, and more than what you deserve, as we're entering into the first main phase. Mayberry says, we need JDZ in Bluetooth in North Carolina world. Set it up. I lived in North Carolina for years. I lived there. I love North Carolina. Big North Carolina fan.
I've never been to North Carolina.
Really?
Never.
It's nice. North Carolina is a hidden gem in America. North Carolina is like a Utah. Okay? Beautiful place. Depending on where you go. Asheville is really nice. Raleigh is nice.
That's where Jeff Hardy, I think, the Hardy brothers.
From North Carolina? Okay.
Sure North Carolina.
Wilmington Island. That's a beautiful little beach town. You got. I lived in a place called Cameron though. It was alright. It was pretty mid.
So you guys have played in.
No.
What happened?
Soul admitted defeat.
What happened?
Soul lost.
What
Soul
happened?
lost.
Oh, I think he made a synchro. Hold on.
He made the
Armory on him.
Dang, he made the arm. That's what happened. So Soul is down. Soul is down, and Samu. So now it's on to Betchy, dude. This is it. It all comes down to this. The GOAT world. It all comes down to this game. Dang, what a finish, dude. What a photo finish. As Soul played well. Soul was playing his mind off today, man. He played tough.
He was trying his dangest.
He was playing really strong today, and he it just didn't work out. It is what it is.
So you guys have played in the official GOAT format tournaments, right?
Yes.
So what do they use as the guidance for the rules for one of these tournaments?
Originally, Scully's asking, what do they use for guidance for the rules for the tournaments? Originally, when we first started, I went to, and I'm proud to say this, I went to the very first Time Wizard event that they had in Seattle. The very first one. I was in there playing. And what they used was their own judges who had no idea. And they were just getting rules wrong all over the place, left and right, left and right. And then people were complaining like, hey, man, you guys, this is not how it works. It's not how it works. And they're like, oh, whatever. Because they really didn't care at that time. But now that we've gone so many times and we're starting to build relationships with the people that are there, I'm like, hey, these guys are the GOAT people. They work at the damn website. Whatever they're saying or pull up the website, we'll go. They are using the website now. So
officially, there's nothing.
Officially, there's nothing. But in our local area, they are, and I think it's just something that can be perpetual. It's just going to pass over time. Like you have to, we have to get it out there. Like I said, like I was talking about earlier, you have to like convince people to like make noise about it.
So like, say we go to Vegas and we're playing GOAT format, and a ruling question comes up. We just have to hope that the judge is going by the GOATformat.com rulings.
And when I played in YCS, it was the same way. It was like, hey, here are the rules. Where the guy had his phone out and he was at GOATformat.com and he was looking up the rules from there. Like any type of discrepancy, he would look it up. Anything he didn't know, he would look it up. This was YCS.
It's such a crazy gray area because Konami doesn't want to be going by our unofficial thing that is citing Upper Deck rulings.
I mean, that's probably, honestly, Scully, to your point, that's probably why they aren't pushing GOATs that much.
Yeah.
That's probably why. Just because our rules are different. We have different card pools, different erratas and stuff.
Yeah, but it goes to all these formats have different stuff, though. Mm-hmm. Like, Edison has different rulings than Tengu format.
Yeah. But Becci, he got some trend.
Looks like
in Tengu format, Element of Hero Prisma is a cost.
Has it?
In Edison, it's not. In Edison format, you can, if you have out Gozid match and a Treeborn Frog, you could tribute the frog to summon Chaos. In Tengu format, you can't tribute the frog to summon anything other than an Aqua.
Huh. That's weird, man.
So, like, across the formats, it's different rulings.
Apparently, I've had D's nuts frozen on the chat for an hour and no one told me, except for Billy.
I didn't see it.
Billy's a real one, dude. Thank you, Billy, for letting us know. We spent half the stream with D's nuts posted on the freaking on the damn chat box. I don't know why I keep doing that Bluetooth. We got to figure out why that's doing that. That's step number one.
We'll see what we can do.
Chat box just keeps freezing, dude. Chat box freeze. I assumed it was because of YouTube ads, but maybe not. Maybe it's when I'm switching back and forth. I don't know.
That 9,000 is getting close. 8,931 subs.
We're close. We're almost there. I think we can hit, honestly, I think realistically, before 2024 is over, I think we can hit 10,000. Realistic. This is realistic. I think we can do it.
And then YouTube sends us a sandwich.
YouTube is gonna be like, all right, keep going, nerds. I don't know. But I think that's probably, I don't know how far we can go with it.
They send you a hot pastrami in the mail.
Oh man. So bet you got to the charity but couldn't get to the quality units to go along with it. You do have a Dark Monster in play now. You're at 4,800 life points.
Carrying. I don't think he lost a match all day.
He didn't? He's like,
I don't think so.
He's super duper good at Go format, as you know, Scully. Really strong player, man. Super cerebral. Very like laser focused, man. I don't know. It's mechanical almost. Android like. Mm-hmm. Machine on the approach out here in the GOAT world. Getting busy. I gotta figure. Oh, dude, now my chat's not working at all. I swear, there's no justice in this land.
It's the Streamlabs, man.
That's probably the issue.
Could be Streamlabs.
That's probably the issue. And hopefully it comes back. Maybe people just aren't talking anymore. Somebody say something out there in this chat. See if it's gonna work. I just realized that has nothing to do with me. Give me some, dudes. Give me some chat out there. Give me some chatter. Yo. It'll be back. Yo. Here it is. There it is. There it is. It's coming. We're back.
We're back. Watching attentively.
We're back.
Becci versus Ivan.
We're back.
How are we looking with those tokens?
We haven't sent any. They're going to start going out on Monday. They look good though. Did you see them? I showed them yesterday on the stream.
I've seen pictures. Yes. I haven't seen them in person.
Yeah, here we go. So let Bluetooth.
The number one that we have seems good.
I love
the number amounts are good. Like for who's going to get what, the top 3, the top 8 get all 4, 3 advice get all 4, everyone gets 1, That'll be enough.
Oh
So
my
we have
God.
more than enough.
So freaking amazing.
Didn't they turn out really good?
These are amazing.
They turned out really, really nice.
We went for the premium ones this year, so
Okay.
they were very expensive.
they look really, really cool.
Just oh my freaking goodness, guys.
Yeah,
This is just crazy.
Can you hold one up to the camera?
Yeah, let me see. We got so here are all 4 of them again for everyone who missed it. I'll go through them one more time. We got let me see. I'll do a tier list with my favorite ones from my least favorite to my most favorite. Okay, we got.
These are all my favorites.
They're all great. They're all great. But my from
These are on the belt as well, on the side plates.
they're all hollow. It's hollow even at the bottom too. It looks really cool.
Yeah.
We have top rope. Okay, it's got.
That's your favorite?
This is my least. This is my
That's
from
your least?
least to most.
Okay.
Least to most. We got top rope right here, which is cool. It's awesome. Goat jumping off the ropes there. They're all like kind of WWE themed, which is pretty neat to go with our Goat Format World Championship belt. Then we got what a maneuver, dude. Look at this. I don't know if you guys see that. Maybe I can do a little.
What a maneuver.
Look at you guys see it. If I can focus, dude. Pretty sick. Then we have Steel Wool. Got the dude getting smacked with a chair. I love this one, dude. This one's hot. Look at that, dude. They're like goats doing wrestling moves, dude. And then this is my favorite one, dude. I like this one. The world's champion, dude. This one looks cool. It's got the guy holding the belt, dude, on camera, dude. Look at this guy.
So, I got my little list here too. These are all my favorites. I've never seen tokens this cool before.
Dude, they're so sick,
But
dude.
if we're going to go through that same order, I got the world's
Yeah, those look
champion
great.
as least. What a maneuver. Top rope. And then my favorite is Steel Wool.
Dude, Steel Wool's good. I
Steel
like
Wool is good. Look at him. He's like all happy. He's about to just destroy this 4 goat token.
I just like the guy holding the belt, dude. He just looks sick, dude. He looks sick, and he got the Steel Wool's pretty good. They're all great, man. I think that's really cool.
Amazing. Like these are all 10 out of 10. Some of them, but it's just like 10.25, 10.5.
But Scully, when are you gonna release the new Worlds qualifier batch for 2024, and how soon are we gonna get canceled after that?
It's almost done. It should be colored this week, and then I'll put the order in for the match itself. But it's coming.
That is gonna be great, dude.
I showed John Wick the picture today. He's like, "Yeah, them nerds are gonna love it."
Did he say the same thing I said?
Yep, he says it's gonna be the most popular one ever.
I don't think that's what I said. I think it's gonna get us canceled. I think this one's gonna be like I said, either it's gonna be the most popular one or it's gonna be the one that gets the format canceled, dude. I think I'm gonna show Bluetooth. I don't want to dox the picture just yet, but I'm gonna show two since he's here. I'm gonna show Bluetooth since he's here, and hopefully it doesn't pop up on the. I'm not gonna show it to everyone. I just want to get Bluetooth initial react. Dude, look at this thing, dude.
Whoa!
How gnarly is that, dude?
Who's that Mon? So what?
This one, I guess I can say what it is. This one is
Yeah,
Magician of
you can say what it is.
This is Magician of Faith,
That's Moth?
and this is Thousand Eyes Straight,
That's
dude.
Thousand Eyes. I kind of like it. It's got that. It gives me
A head tie sensation.
Dude, don't do that. Scully, we're done, dude. We're done. We're done, dude. We're finished. We'll never work in this town again, dude. We'll never work in this town again, dude. Oh, dude, we're done.
It's not a mat that will get you DQ'd at an event.
No, it won't. It won't. But people will look at it. It will turn some heads, dude. It will turn some heads, dude.
It's gonna get JZ banned by his wife for that for his new mat.
Me personally, I don't think at my age, I don't think I can go showcasing it. I don't think. Shaggy needs the suck mat, dude. That's what people are gonna call it. They're gonna call it the suck mat. It's gonna be the suck mat.
Pretty succulent.
It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Oh man, dude. Oh man, I can't wait. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. We're gonna get those out 2024. And I think what we should do also, I think we might need to hit the gas pedal and just start knocking out worlds.
No, I'm gonna have everything soon.
Okay, just get it all done so we can be ahead of it instead of behind.
Everything's gonna be done 6 months ahead of time this year. So
okay, that's nice. Yeah, because we still got all this is gonna get shipped out here soon.
No, you helped me with. You're doing so much more of the stuff that I was doing this year that I'll have everything done ahead of time because of that.
Of course.
So you're just trying to punch in.
Oh,
for
dude.
a ton of damage.
This could be GG's right here. This could be game.
What's in Betchy's grave right now?
Betchy's got the units, dude. No dark though. No, he got dark. He does have dark. He has Sangan. Dude. Dude, send the healing energy to Betchy, dude. The Betchinator. Dang, dude.
No, I'm not yet.
It's not. As we're going to RB.
Oh.
RB, pop the set. Zombira in the mirror. Don't hate it. Dang. I just probably got to get read on what that set card is, too. Dang. GG's. Oh, but you can't. Oh, but, dang, the low. The low. The low gang goes down, dude. Oh, and Ivan gets a dub. I think Ivan went clean all the way through this tournament.
Did Betchy open 3 Minecons? What was in that chat? I saw that earlier.
Oh man, it looks to be that way. I don't know, but dang, man, dang. That's it. So we have the team named the Celestial Dragons. Celestial Dragons gets the dub in the first ever multi-format spectacular. Okay, thank you guys all for coming out and kicking it with us. We had Ivan. Shout out to you. Shout out to Samu. I'm so bad at names, dude. Nobody has like my dueling handle is Bob. It's always something dramatic, dude. I can't be expected to know this information. But again, shout out to the Celestial Dragons for your great performance. And shout out to everyone. If you guys like this kind of stuff, let us know, man. Maybe we can do more stuff like this. I had a blast getting out here learning about some Tengu format and Edison format, and also showcase some goats. It came down to goats. Ivan is one of the goats, and he hard carried through this thing. Shout out to Betchy and all that. But make sure you go ahead and like this video and subscribe to this channel on your way in and on your way out if you're watching this in the future. But that's all I got. Great stream. Way to carry on for Beast Mode. Of course, Beast Mode's the homie. I got to look out for him, and he always looks out for us. Thanks for everybody for commenting and dropping by and being part of the GOAT world. If you guys are interested in playing GOAT format Yu-Gi-Oh, make sure you get into the GOAT format Discord and come to the website and check it out. We got events taking place all the time, GOAT related specifically, and we're going to continue to do that. All right. But Scully, you got anything you want to say before we wrap this thing up and get the hell out of here?
Bye.
Just straight up bye, huh? Dang. And he's gone, dude. Just like that. Just BYE coming in from Scully, dude. Thank you guys all for chilling. Dude, Bluetooth, you got anything you want to say?
Play in the next GOAT format Friday. Subscribe.
Okay.
And play decks. Play games. Get some games in.
And keep rocking it.
Yeah.
But that's all we got, folks. Thanks for hanging out. We appreciate it. I'm JDZ. I play GOATs. Till next time. Shout out to the real. Salute to the OGs. Peace. Boom, 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 ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, boom.